Forget about that stale cereal or oatmeal. Joey Perez is live on your radios to provide you with the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. You are now listening to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
Good morning, everybody. Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. Thank you all so very much for joining us this morning. Yes, we are live. Hello. It is L-I-V-E, live. The Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. Thank you all so very much for joining us. Folks, we have a busy show today. A very, very busy show. And I know I always say that, but we do today. For reals. I have a lot of people either calling in or coming into the studio. And that's all happening today. Jam-packed show. So I got to get to a lot of stuff really, really early this morning. Also, folks, I want to thank you all for tuning in on television if you're watching us there at channel 32.3 The Loop. If you have an antenna, plug it into your TV. Go to channel 32.3 and go to The Loop Network, channel 32.3 via Coca-Cola Broadcasting Stations. And you will have the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show live in full color. Oh, yeah, in full color. I don't know if we're HD, but I know we're in full color. We do have our mobile stream, though, that you can watch us on any device. Any device right now. Let's just say if you're at work listening to the radio and you're like, I want to see what this Joey Perez guy looks like. Go to jlivent.com. JLIVEENT.com. Click play on the video player that's on the first thing that pops up. There's a video player there, Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. You press play, and bam, you got me right there on your screen. Also, we're on the radio, 92.5 FM, kfunradio.com, and our free app, KFun 92.5. So once again, folks, a very, very busy show. I want to get to a couple things that have caught my eye this morning that I want to talk to you about, and they may not be good news, but I gotta inform you, and that is that you'll pay 14% more for gas this summer. Forecast says 14% more. Summer driving will be more expensive this year. Prices at the pump are likely to be 14% higher than last summer, an average of $2.74 per gallon. The U.S. government estimated on Tuesday. The price of oil has climbed because of efforts by the OPEC and Russia. Brent crude, the global benchmark, Brent crude, right? The global benchmark signed 3.5% on Tuesday to $71.04 a barrel, the highest since late 2014. That's already above the EIA forecast of $63 for the summer, suggesting gas prices could even go higher. Summer driving season, which the EIA considers April through September, is historically when demand peaks for gasoline as Americans go on vacation. The EIA expects highway travel to increase 1.3% over last summer. So drivers in California already pay more than $3 per gallon, according to AAA. California's average gas price has jumped to $3.52 compared with $2.99 a year ago. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be paying more for gas. And sometimes you just got to laugh at it. Sometimes you just got to laugh at it and go, I'm paying $5 for gas. Who cares? No, you should care. Okay, this is for those people that say sleep is for the weak. This is for those people that do not believe in sleep. I used to be one of them. Like, why am I going to sleep? I got to stay up. I can't miss out on opportunities. I have to stay awake. The other guy's sleeping. I got to be awake. Well, night owls have 10% higher mortality risk, study says. If the early bird catches the worm, what is the night owl more likely to catch? According to a new study, it's diabetes, psychological problems, and an increased risk of dying. The study published Thursday in the journal Chronobiology International tracked almost 500,000 adults in the United Kingdom Over an average of 6.5 years, the researchers found that those people who identified as definite evening types at the beginning of the study had a 10% increased risk of all-cause mortality compared with definite morning types. Night owls were also more likely to have diabetes, neurological disorders, psychological disorders, gastrointestinal disorders, and respiratory disorders. According to Kristen Knudsen, Associate Professor of Neurology at Northwestern's Feinberg School of Medicine and a leading author of the study. What we think might be happening is there's a problem for the night owl who's trying to live in the morning lark world. This mismatch between their internal clock and their external world could lead to problems for their health over the long run, especially if their schedule is irregular. Previous work has shown that people who are evening types, are night owls, tend to have worse health profiles, including things like diabetes and heart disease, folks. This is serious. But this really is the first study to look at mortality. The researchers relied on data from the UK Biobank, a large prospective cohort study conducted between 2006 and 2010, and investigated risk factors for major diseases in men and women 37 to 73 years of age. In order to evaluate the rhythm, otherwise known as the chronotype, participants were asked to identify as definitely a morning person, more a morning person than evening person, more an evening than a morning person, or definitely an evening person. So the risk of death was not increased for those who identified as more of a morning person or more of an evening person compared with the morning larks, according to the report. So there's a lot more coming out on this, but an important message here is for night owls to realize that they have these potential health problems and therefore need to be more vigilant about maintaining a healthy lifestyle and getting some sleep. Eating right, exercising, getting enough sleep, all of these things are important, and maybe particularly so now for you night owls. So, folks, very, very important. I used to be one of those guys. I used to be like, man, I don't need to sleep. I got to get work done. I got to keep doing this and that and this and that and don't get sleep. A book that I'm reading right now really changed my life and told me, no. You need to get sleep. It's very important, especially for stuff like this, for the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. I mean, I mess up my schedule one day where I'm busy with other things. It screws up me waking up in the morning. I'm exhausted. And it's happened to me this week alone. You know, I'm busy with other things and I don't get enough sleep. And next thing you know, boom, I can't get up. I'm exhausted. And, you know, you got to get your sleep. You got to get your sleep. Very important. And we're already now starting to see studies about it. So, have you heard of the NBA player who fights with the team mascots? Well, he's from Fresno. So why does the NBA's Robin Lopez keep fighting with team mascots? Well, it's called basketball, not pro wrestling, right? But on the court antics by Chicago Bulls center Robin Lopez, who was from Fresno, went to San Joaquin Memorial. When he clashes with mascots from opposing teams, feels like we're watching a WWE championship. Sitting in the 11th place in the Eastern Division has left Bulls fans little to cheer about. So Lopez is providing a reason to root from the stands. The roughhousing ranges from Lopez putting wrestling holds on opposing mascots to battling them with Star Wars lightsabers or even hitting them on the head with poster boards. Lopez, by the way, has a twin, NBA center Brooke Lopez, who's also from Fresno, of the Brooklyn Nets, who also acts out his need to mess with mascots. But Robin Lopez, who grew up in Fresno, California, has a lighter side, too. In an interview with Oregon's Willamette Week, he talked about his love for comic books and the Golden Age Hollywood musicals. Now his mascot activities have earned him the nickname Sideshow Rob. To open this NBA season, he had a pair of custom-made Sideshow Rob's basketball kicks made that he shared with his Twitter audience. So, yeah. Robin and Brooke Lopez like beating up mascots. But big shout-out to them from right here in the Central Valley doing big things in the NBA. All right, folks, your current temperature high for today will be 66 degrees and sunny. Get ready for that. It's going to be nice. It's going to be a little chilly as well. But sometimes it's humid. You know what I mean? Where you're like, oh, it's going to be 66. That's going to be nice. And then it's like a little humid, too. But I don't see humidity on here. So, anyways, Eggs, Bacon, and Joey, the 5 things you need to know coming up next.
When will those clouds all disappear? Angie, where will it lead us from here? With no loving in our soul.
This is Jesse with JJ Blooms, and you're listening to Eggs, Bacon, and Joey.
My name is Markel, and I'm from Exeter, and you're listening to Eggs, Bacon, and Joey.
Yeah!
My name is Brittany. I'm from Visalia, and you're listening to Eggs, Bacon, and Joey.
My name is Alex, and I'm from Tulare, California, and you're listening to Eggs, Bacon, and Joey.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sabrina Rodriguez. I'm from Porterville, and you're listening to Eggs, Bacon, and Joey.
Yeah!
Joey Perez is live in the studio now till 10 a.m. for the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
Yes, good morning, everybody. It is the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. I want to thank you all for joining us this morning. And yes, we do have a very, very busy show ahead of us here. So let's get right to it. The 5 things. The 5 things you need to know this morning. Good morning, everybody. Airlines may soon offer an exciting new class of travel as long as you're okay sleeping in the cargo hold. Here's what else you need to know to get up to speed and out the door. It's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show's 5 things you need to know. I'll get to that story about the cargo hold in just a little bit. Number 1, the White House. There's so much news swirling around 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's try to get our arms around it all, shall we? President Trump's national security team meets again today to discuss a response to the chemical attack in Syria. The president caught his aides, the Pentagon, and his U.S. allies off guard again with his tweets that nice and new and smart missiles would be fired toward the country. Now, Syrian forces have retaken the area where the attack happened, Russia says. Trump praised House Speaker Paul Ryan, who said he won't seek re-election. CNN's Harry Enton and says Ryan's retirement is a sign that the GOP's House majority is in real danger this fall. FBI agents who raided the home, office, and hotel room of Michael Cohen, Trump's personal lawyer, were looking for possible communication between Trump and Cohen regarding that infamous Access Hollywood tape, sources say. Ousted advisor Steve Bannon reportedly is pitching a Russia investigation response strategy that involves Trump firing Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein, stopping all cooperation with Special Counsel Robert Mueller, and retroactively invoking executive privilege to render Mueller's interviews with White House officials null and void, according to the Washington Post. Number 2, Facebook. Unlike their counterparts in the Senate, House members who questioned Mark Zuckerberg about Facebook's data collection practices actually seemed to know a thing or two about the social media giant. They asked Zuckerberg tough, pointed questions during a 5-hour session and got him to admit that Facebook collects data from people who haven't even signed up for it. Zuckerberg said this is done for security purposes. Overall, though, the Presci CEO, who apologized again for data protection lapses, didn't do too much damage to himself during 2 days of grilling by almost 100 lawmakers. But he did have a lot of memes get created about him. I mean, there were a lot of them that claimed he was from Star Trek or looked like an alien or a robot. Number 3, Pope Francis. Pope Francis admits he made grave errors and asked for forgiveness on how he handled a sex abuse scandal in Chile. The plea comes in a letter to Chilean bishops in which Francis says he plans to meet personally soon with representatives of 64 people interviewed in connection with the scandal involving Bishop Juan Barros. The Pope already has apologized for defending Barros, who's accused of covering up for the Reverend Fernando Caradima, whom the Vatican found guilty of child sex abuse. After reading a report detailing the interviews, Francis said he felt pain and shame. Number 4, Algerian plane crash. What caused the plane crash in Algeria that killed at least 257 people? The military plane went down right after takeoff from an airbase near the country's capital of Algiers. It's not clear if there were any survivors. Images of the crash site on Algerian TV showed the plane's tilted fuselage with smoke rising from it. Part of the plane's body detached and could be seen sticking out from a grove of olive trees The crash is the world's deadliest since 2014, when 298 people were killed when a Malaysian Airlines jet was shot down over Ukraine. Number 5, the Gulf Stream. Global warming's having an adverse effect on the Gulf Stream. Scientists say which could exacerbate the effects of climate change. The stream, a key part of the ocean circulatory system, is at its weakest in more than 1,600 years, research shows. The weakening won't be slowed anytime soon, scientists say, meaning it will help feed the rise in sea levels and increase the frequency of extreme weather events. The system is essentially a belt that brings warm, salty water from the Gulf of Mexico up to the North Atlantic, where it releases its heat into the atmosphere before sinking into the depths of the ocean, then travels south to the Antarctic, where the journey starts again. So, those are the 5 things you need to know this morning. But yeah, this airline special offer thing, hey, I think it's kind of cool. New Airbus beds will let passengers sleep in the cargo hold for cheaper. Airbus has found a new way for passengers to stretch out as long as they're willing to sleep in the cargo hold of an airplane. The European airplane maker has partnered with France's Zodiac Aerospace to create cargo sleeper berths for Airbus A330 jets. They'll be available at airlines by 2020. Airlines will be able to swap the sleeping models in and out of planes in place of regular cargo containers, the company said. We've already received very positive feedback from several airlines on our first mock-ups. I'm just afraid. I'm afraid of being on a plane already, which I have been. But I'd rather look out of a window to see like what's going on than be in a cargo and feel like luggage and just be thrown around everywhere during turbulence. Have they tested this during turbulence? That's going to be the key. That's going to be the key on this on these cargo beds. Anyways, Eggs, Bacon, and Joey, stay with us, folks. Do not go anywhere. We'll be back with more.
Down in London town to go. Oh, with the record selection and the mirror's reflection, I'm a dancing with myself. Oh, when there's no one else inside, in the crowded lonely night. Well, I wait so long for my love vibration, and I'm dancing with myself. We're dancing with myself. We're dancing with myself. Oh, when there's nothing to lose and there's nothing to prove, I'm dancing with myself. All over the world, and there's every type of girl, but your empty eyes seem to pass me by, leave me dancing on with myself. So let's sink another drink, cause it'll give me time to think. If I had a chance, I'd ask the world to dance, and I'll be dancing on with myself. Dancing on with myself. Dancing on with myself. When there's nothing to lose and there's nothing to prove, another drink, 'cause it'll give me time to think. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance, and I'll be dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance. Another drink, 'cause it'll give me time to think. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance, and I'll be dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance.
KOAB Hanford, KYAF Fireball, KAAX Avenal, KDPT Dos Palace, and KYA San Francisco.
It's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
I wake up and wonder how everything went wrong. Am I the one to blame? I gave up and left you for nowhere bound train. Now that train is come and gone. I close my eyes and see you lie in my bed, and I'm still dreaming of that day. What could have been love? Should have been the only thing that was ever meant to be. Didn't know, couldn't see what was right in front of me. And now that I'm alone, all I have is emptiness that comes from being free. What could have been love will never be. An old friend who told me that you found somebody new. Oh, you finally moving on. Oh, you think that I'd be over you after all these years? Yeah, but time has proved me wrong, 'cause I'm still holding on. Yeah. What could have been love?
about that stale cereal or oatmeal? Joey Perez is live on your radios to provide you with the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. You are now listening to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
My goodness. I don't even know how to start today's show.
You know?
I don't know. I am in a total mess right now.
How about just a really loud darn it into the air?
Will that work, Trent?
Yeah, watch. Let's do it together.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Darn it! See? Don't you feel better?
A little better.
Well, you got to tell the listeners what happened to you this morning.
Well, should we really get into it?
Or should we
do people really want to know what I think? Is that what they tune in for every morning?
Of course. Eggs, Bacon, and Joey's Thoughts. That's the name of the show.
Well, folks, first off, let me just thank everybody for joining us this morning, whether you're watching us on Channel 32.3, The Loop, or whether you're watching us on our video stream, jlivent.com. And that video stream is going on right now, jlivent.com. And, of course, on radio, 92.5 FM, kfunradio.com, and our free app, KFun 92.5. And what Trent was getting to is that this morning I had a flat. And the only thing I can think of in my mind was the fact that there was a... Okay, let me just rewind here. When I got home, there was nothing wrong with my tire. Okay, last night. This morning when I woke up, complete flat, tire to the ground. And the only thing that I can think of was Friday the 13th.
Yep.
Friday the 13th.
Not the car!
I'm serious. I'm serious, Trent. Friday the 13th. And I'm going, man... It's on me right now.
Can you?
And it's something's gonna happen next. I don't know what it is, but something's gonna happen.
No, it's all good, man. It's already happened to you.
Are you sure?
I'm worried about me because I'm selfish all the way.
You did shake my hand, so maybe it transferred over.
Oh, maybe it's like one of those things. Yeah.
Oh man, that was the perfect time for that.
Yeah.
It was like this morning when I shook your hand. I came in, shook your hand, and then.
Uh-oh. A man.
Can you believe that, man?
Curse.
I mean, I know. You, as soon as I told you that, you're like, "Oh, come on, dude. Don't think about that."
Yeah, right. You were out partying last
night. But there's got to be some type of bad juju there, right? Friday the 13th. My tire's flat in the morning. It wasn't flat last night. There's got to be something with that.
You got me on your show. Oh, it just keeps going.
Well, that's another thing. I totally forgot Trent was even going to be on my show because I would have called it a day. I hate, coming in late, and I would have called it a day, and I saw my phone gives me alerts. It says comedian Trent Babb.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I better text him.
I'm glad you didn't cancel, man. I drove 23 and a half minutes to get here from Visalia to Hanford.
Oh,
but it was a beautiful morning. Can we at least give Friday the 13th that right now?
Yes.
It's a beautiful morning.
Beautiful morning.
It's
beautiful.
Friday, and I'm stoked.
No, I like it. Beautiful morning this morning. And once again, folks, Trent Babb is here. I'm getting a feedback. I don't know if maybe the speakers are on in here in the studio, but I guess they are. But anyways, folks, happy birthdays going out this morning to several individuals, including, let's see here, do you know the Hunter Pence baseball player?
No.
No?
But I know he's 35.
Do you know Allison Williams, TV actress, who's 30?
No.
No? What about Ron Perlman? Come on.
Oh, Ron Perlman. Dude, I love Ron Perlman. Hellboy.
68 years old?
Sons of Anarchy. What else was he in?
He was, wasn't he in that devil movie? What's like a, it was like a, what was it? He was like a
devil movie?
Yeah, he was like the villain.
Twilight?
No.
Okay.
Anyways,
Great
Al
actor.
Green is 72 this morning.
Dude, I love Al Green.
You know Al Green, right?
I
You're a
know
music
Al
guy.
Green. 72. He looks good, man.
What about Callie Gadish? 38. Peter Davison, 67. He's been in a bunch of shows.
Are these people you all know? You know these people personally? Maybe they slashed your tires.
Oh, you got to know this guy, Aaron Lewis.
He just
from Stain. Come on.
He just performed recently.
Yeah, in Visalia.
Yeah, my mom went there, and she said it was a great time, and there was a heckler the whole show.
Really?
And he kept saying, like, very bad things. Well, towards the end of the show, Aaron Lewis said, "Hey, guy in the back.
Get out."
And he just flips him off and gave him and said "F you" really loud in the mic, and the crowd went wild.
Who goes to a concert and does that?
Yeah, especially to an acoustic artist. Like
you know
Aaron
what I mean?
Lewis.
Like, number one, you've already paid the money to be there. Why heckle?
I don't know. Beer does weird things, but my mom told me he has like this song. I don't know. He's kind of like a country artist now.
Yeah.
Well, he has this new song called like My Father's Shotgun or My Father's Gun or something like that. You know, it's this acoustic country song, and my mom's like, I've never seen a chorus of men in a crowd sing together My Father's Shotgun, and they were just bawling. I'm like, wow, that's cool.
Second Amendment.
Aaron Lewis.
Yeah, no, I love Aaron Lewis. I have a backstory with Aaron too. Booked him about 3 or 4 times back in when I was like 25 out at the Tachi Casino here locally. And
he
actually,
was around in the 70s?
Yeah, no.
I'm joking.
Actually, good friends with his manager Seth Shomes.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so Aaron Lewis, I think I got a couple pictures of him up in my office at home. But really great live too, man. Oh my gosh, like when you get to see him live and he's doing the acoustic thing and he's not with Stain, even though I've seen him with Stain too. I've had him with Stain, but Aaron Lewis just by himself on acoustic and he's just playing requests and doing a bunch of cool stuff. I like him, and so I could really believe what your mom was saying. But the heckler thing just bugs me. That's you know, you go to a show, don't heckle. You know, if you're a listener or viewer of mine, one thing I'm just going to tell you right now, please, if you're going to heckle at a show, don't listen to my show anymore. Don't watch my show anymore. I'm serious. I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build a loyal fan base of respectful people, not hecklers. Come on.
It's coming from a good place. But
you accept heckling?
I do. I understand a guy with or ladies too, get a few drinks in them and they see someone on stage going, I can do better.
Wow.
But it's the wrong mentality. But
that's surprising to think to know that you would accept heckling when you're in the comedy business, stand up, man, and you don't want that type of mess going on.
I know. Well, music shows that's tough, but comedy shows. If you're gonna heckle, gear up, buddy. You're setting yourself up for failure. People are gonna laugh at everything about you.
You're gonna attack them.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack them
verbally.
Can I plug my show tonight since we're talking about comedy shows?
Not today.
Okay. See you, man.
No, I'm kidding, man. What's going on? What do you got?
Oh, well, tonight in Exeter, I think we have the first comedy show ever in Exeter tonight at the Rockyard Tavern. It's a brand new bar that just opened up. It's an all-ages bar, new concept, but hey, whatever. They're booking live entertainment. But at the Rockyard Tavern tonight in Exeter, and the address is 132 Northeast Street, and that's their main downtown at 8 o'clock.
Wait a minute here. So we're talking about an all-ages bar?
Is it that? That's the one thing you take away from that whole thing. You're like, oh, Trent, you perform? Oh, there's a show tonight? You're like, wait, all-ages bar?
Yeah. I've never heard of that.
I know, man. It's a weird concept.
Wait.
It's weird.
I don't think it's maybe an all-ages bar. It's just like every normal restaurant that has a bar attached to it, right?
There's no kitchen. There's no kitchen. It's like, what? Like, so...
sounds cool.
There's another. Yeah, sounds cool. They don't need a babysitter. There's another bar in Visalia called Barrel House, and it's an all-ages bar too. And it is just weird, you know, because a bar. I like to go out and hang out with adults.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's one problem with it. But I told the owners at the Rockyard in Exeter, where the show is tonight, I'm like, hey, it's a comedy show. I'm a clean comic, but these other guys I'm booking, they are not clean. and may I put a parental advisory sticker on it, like Walmart did with all their
their CDs.
CDs, exactly, all that controversy. So and if there's kids tonight, well, they're going to learn some stuff tonight about adult behavior and life. It's going to be great.
So warn your kids. And once again, that's in Exeter tonight.
Exeter tonight.
Man, I feel like you got comedy series going on everywhere.
I'm trying, man. It's popping up. People
it's
are
happening, though, man. I'm proud of you.
Man. It's all coming together.
Oh, man. So tonight, Exeter, I'm sure we're going to talk about it multiple times today. So for those of you that missed the information, don't worry about it. We're going to talk about it. But we got the 5 things you need to know this morning coming up next. It's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show on Friday the 13th.
Don't make fun of my laugh, bro.
We're coming up next.
Good morning and welcome to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show with Joey Perez. Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Yes, good morning, everybody. Oh, it sounds so much better. We had some feedback this morning. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it.
Feedback sounds like someone like throwing up, right?
It's the worst feeling, too. Especially, I mean, you got to know this. When you're on stage and that happens, you got to be really upset with yourself, right?
Oh, yeah. I just did a show where the mic was kind of popping a little bit, so we got a different mic that was feedbacking, and I'm like, what do you want? You want or I'm like, I'll go with the any day. Any day.
Well, folks, we are live this morning, and comedian Trent Babb is here with us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got a big show happening in Exeter that we're going to be giving you the details about.
Oh, yeah.
Also, folks, there's a big carnival happening at the Hanford Mall, and that's happening all the way through the weekend. So once again, at the Hanford Mall, there's a big carnival. And this carnival is going to be a lot of fun. And the thing that you're going to love about us this morning is that we're giving away free tickets. Free tickets to the Hanford Mall Carnival. Yes. I love the guitar riff at the end.
I do.
Once again, free tickets, folks, to the Hanford Mall Carnival happening this weekend. All you have to do is call in 559-836-5386. Call in throughout the show, and you will get free tickets to the big carnival happening at the Hanford Mall. We gave away 10 yesterday.
Whoa.
Now, Trent, today, get this.
What?
We're giving away 40.
Well, we better up the ante.
So once again, 559-836-5386 from now until 10 a.m. this morning. As long as you call in, we're giving you those tickets to the Hanford Mall's Carnival happening this weekend. 559-836-5386. But ladies and gentlemen, right now, it is time to get to the 5 things you need to know this morning.
5 things.
And it is Friday the 13th, Trent.
We've only been on for 5 minutes, and I've used that sound 3 times.
You just need to be ready.
I do.
Because when it's Friday the 13th... yeah. So from this point forward... I'm going to try to trick Trent, too, at some point throughout the day. From this point forward, Friday the 13th has to have... Oh, you already missed it.
I really...
Oh, okay, but you were listening to the instructions. Okay.
Yeah, I was
Friday the
listening.
13th has to have the sound effect. If not, you have to buy us breakfast. So if you miss it one time, you have to buy us breakfast this morning. How about that?
This sounds like a lose-lose situation for me.
All right, so it is Friday the 13th, folks. Yeah, there you go. But come on out from under those covers, because I'm an example that things turn out okay, right, Trent?
Yeah.
And it'll be okay.
Oh, you're talking about your flat tire?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. With the flat tire, yeah, but your whole life in general. Maybe.
Now, here's what else you need to know to get up to speed and out the door. It's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show's 5 things you need to know this morning. Here we go. Number 1, James Comey's book. Ever daydream about how you'd get back at a boss who fired you, Trent?
Oh, the time, dude. I'm writing a book about you right now, even though you haven't fired me yet, but it's coming.
Well, James Comey just wrote the playbook, my friend.
Wow.
In his new memoir, A Higher Loyalty, the ex-FBI director calls President Trump unethical and untethered to the truth, and says Trump gave him flashbacks to my earlier career as a prosecutor against the mob, quote unquote. That's from James Comey. He's saying he gave him flashbacks to his earlier career as a prosecutor when he was going against the mob.
Wow.
The big question now is how the president will respond. With Comey about to start a book tour, the Republican National Committee launched a website called, we kid you not, Lying Comey. That hopes to refute some of the book's claims. This book goes on sale Tuesday, Trent. I'm sure it's going to get a lot of publicity over the next couple of days. The most devastating takedown of a sitting president in modern history. That's how bad this book is. The question is, Trent, do you think that people who support the president are even going to listen to any of the words that this former FBI director says?
I believe so.
You think so?
Trump supporters, they like to be informed too. They want to know the argument because they want to come back with their facts or opinion, and it's going to be a huge seller.
I mean, let's just put it this way. This is an FBI director. This isn't just some normal citizen writing a book.
I forgot about that for a second.
This is a former FBI director, and before Trump was there, remember, he was just our FBI director. Yeah, we saw some things about him or whatever, and then he got involved in the whole Hillary Clinton thing. But he was still our FBI director. We were living life with an FBI director that we had really no problem with, right? In comes President Trump. All of a sudden, we have to get rid of him, right?
Yep.
And all of a sudden, are we now going to discredit the words of an FBI director that we were living with for so long here in our country?
Oh, you bring up some good points.
And
credibility, right?
And that we respected the law, and we respected his decisions as the director of the top law enforcement, the FBI.
I know. Is it going to be a pop-up book? Because I think that's the only way I'm going to buy it. I'm going to read it to my nephew when he goes to sleep.
Number 2, Syria. A coalition of Western nations is slowly forming to respond to last week's suspected chemical attack. I don't know if you saw the footage, man. Absolutely disgusting. That killed dozens of people. UK Prime Minister Theresa May say her government is ready to join the U.S. in any military strike on Syria. The French say they're on board, too. Earlier this week, President Trump appeared to suggest airstrikes were imminent, then walked that back a bit. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad warns the West to stay out of the fray.
Oh. I didn't see that footage.
Yeah,
you saw that footage?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
You saw the headline, people killed, and you're like, I'll click that.
Well, I mean, it was on the news too, and it just they played it because they wanted you to understand what the president had seen and why he was about to possibly send a missile attack. So.
Oh boy.
Number 3, the Russia investigation, which will not go away. Trump's personal attorney often recorded phone conversations. Get this, Trent. Both before and during the 2016 presidential campaign that likely have been scooped up on the FBI raid that happened at his apartment, office, and hotel room, according to sources familiar with the matter. This is Trump's personal attorney. And they're saying that when he was raided last week by the FBI, I don't know if you know this. Do you know this?
No, you're teaching me so much right now, Joey.
He was raided by the FBI last week. They took all of his documents, all of his paperwork, all of his computers.
Wow.
And in that, they also said he has recordings of him and the president talking in conversation. Among those recordings were discussions about the campaign and interactions with the media, the source said. The recorded conversations, according to one source, were even played back at times to candidate Trump and associates, the source said. Meanwhile, the White House is preparing talking points designed to undermine Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein's credibility. According to sources familiar with the plan, it calls on Trump allies to cast Rosenstein as too conflicted to fairly oversee the Russia investigation.
Wow. I mean, isn't there like a privacy issue, like kind of like a doctor-patient thing? Well, there's the attorney and
the attorney-client privilege, yeah.
But when it goes beyond, the government,
if you're breaking the law, I mean.
Yeah, okay.
I would assume, right, if you're breaking the law, they have kind of a right to maybe look into it.
I got to call my attorney. You know those tapes you got to be, burn them.
Okay, so this is a scary number here that I'm going to show you. 50.
Was that a test? No? Okay.
54%. That's the number. That's a portion of Republican voters who believe Special Counsel Robert Mueller's Russia probe is not a fair investigation.
54?
That's a high number.
That's over half.
That's a high number, and it's scary because it's like, well, who do we believe then? If our former FBI director is not trustworthy, if our new attorney general needs to go, if our current special counsel investigator is lying, who do we believe?
It's loyalty, don't you feel like? Like, I don't care what you say. I'm loyal to my guy.
So the president, Donald Trump is the one who's the most honest?
He's
in our world now?
He's the face of the nation.
No, I get that, and don't get me wrong. I'm not coming off that I don't respect the president. What I'm saying is we can't just say that he's the only one that's the honest one.
I know.
We can't just start getting rid of all these attorney generals and special counsel investigators and FBI directors. I mean, you mean to tell me those people are not honest and Trump is the only one that's honest?
I know. It's like how many are wrong and then how many are right. It's just like the numbers aren't. It's starting to tip, you know.
It's just, like I said, I'm not here to say anything bad about the president. I'm not here to say anything bad about whoever else is involved in this. What I'm saying is, it's just making me feel weird mentally. I'm going, well, okay, well, they're telling me not to trust these people, but they're some of the top, law legislators. They have the top law positions in our country, and now I'm being told not to believe them?
I'm just waiting for the sign in front of the White House that says under new management. Because you see like hotels, restaurants, and they're just failing. They're like, it's not the workers, it's the management. Get rid of them. We'll get the sign. We'll put it over by the highway under new management. I always like that sign, under new management. Like, I guess the silverware's clean now.
This one will be close to your heart, to Trent. It's an update on the teacher protests that we talked about a week and a half ago.
Okay, yeah.
The Oklahoma teacher walkouts are over. They're done. The state's largest teachers union shut them down after 9 days amid the sense that lawmakers weren't going to budge and give teachers more money. The union gets $479 million in funding for next school year, less than what the teachers wanted, but Union President Alicia Priest said the fight's not over. We've created a movement and there's no stopping us now. Some students in the state will head back to class today. Meanwhile, Arizona Governor Doug Ducey proposes giving teachers there a 20% pay raise by 2020.
Wow.
Educators who held rallies and walk-ins this week are skeptical that and may still walk out. So they're saying, hey, this guy's saying pay raise by 2020, but I may not believe him.
Yeah.
Teachers in Kentucky will rally today at the state capitol to push for more funding for schools in their state.
Oklahoma, Kentucky, are these known states for their education programs? A is for alligator. That's it for today. You're graduating. Go off to college.
Here's another one that'll be close to your heart because you're a comedian also. Number 5, the Bill Cosby trial.
Hold on. Don't associate me with this. Yeah, hey, Trent, this is up your alley. Bill Cosby trial. You made I made Joey's coffee this morning, so he's gonna really get a trial.
No, I was saying that because he was a comedian, not because of what he did.
Oh, okay. Now I'm with you.
I mean, don't the comedian community like to see what's going on with other fellow comedians?
Yes, we do.
Bill Cosby's chief accuser in court takes a stand today at his retrial on indecent assault charges. Andrea Constand said the comedian assaulted her at his home in 2004. Andrea Constand said the comedian assaulted her, and also the sex was sensual, according to Cosby. He's pleaded not guilty. Constand's testimony comes after a string of other women told jurors Cosby also drugged and assaulted them over the years. One of them was reality TV star and supermodel Janice Dickinson, who said Cosby drugged and raped her in 1982 in Lake Tahoe. Dickinson said she later confronted Cosby and wanted to punch him in the face.
Wow. I mean, Bill Cosby.
Well, and with this Bill Cosby thing, I totally found truth in what the women were saying, and that is because there was over 65 women that came out against him. That right there changes my mind about somebody. When it's an overall majority of individuals who say, hey, this man did this to me, okay, that's when I say, you know what, Bill, I'm sorry, I can't support you.
That's kind of back to that Trump thing you said, like everybody's leaving, and you're like, well, if all these people are saying this, it kind of, goes against it.
Yes.
But the thing I ask people about Bill Cosby, it's like, are you able to separate the man from the arts? Because I got an English degree in college. Doesn't mean much, but it made me learn how to interpret art. Do you bring into account the author? Do you bring into account the time it came available, or do you just take it as it is? How about you? Are you able to listen to Bill Cosby now, his brilliant stand-up, and still laugh? Are you?
I can't watch it. Nope.
Dude, I watched Bill Cosby himself, that movie that came out in the 70s, and it is amazing. But there's still a little bit like, he did that, but I'm able to separate the art. If none of us could do that, no one would have Michael Jackson CDs or anything like that.
Yeah, but
the art is so good, you're willing to look over
But
the
Michael
person.
Jackson, do you really think he was involved with the child molestation?
That's ignorant. Don't say that. No.
I
Not
can't.
beat
I
it.
can't put myself to think Michael would be that way.
Are we going to a commercial break?
Playing you off, buddy.
All right.
Is the Central Valley's leading choice for party and equipment rentals. At Action Party Rentals, your event is our event. Attention to detail makes a good event great. They rent everything you need from tables and chairs to the china, which makes it easy for you. Which is why Action Party Rentals is the right choice for all your weddings, events, and party needs. They look forward to making your event a memorable one. Action Rentals also rents equipment. Their reliable service and dedication has helped customers get their jobs done efficiently and safely. They rent a full line of quality and well-maintained equipment, from general hand tools to small and large equipment. Action Rentals. Real people, real service. Do you need help? Action Rentals, 559-583-6100. They're available Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays from 8 till noon. Check out their website for a convenient location near you and find out what you need at actionrentals.com. You'll find Action Rentals at 10 South Brown Street in Hanford, 559-583-6100, 583-6100. Action Rentals.
In need of joint replacement care? You don't have to travel far. Adventist Health Hanford's Joint Replacement Center has been recognized as top 10% in the nation for joint replacement and earned an Excellence Award from Healthgrades for a second year in a row. The leading online resource also gave the center a 5-star rating for total hip and total knee replacement. Don't delay in getting back on the road to recovery. Learn more by visiting HanfordJoints.com.
Do you have an upcoming wedding, corporate event, holiday party, birthday party, quinceanera, or retirement party? Let J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service help you with all of your entertainment, rentals, and special event needs. J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service offers DJ, photo booth, videography, photography, dance floors, decorations, linens, mariachi, limo service, catering, and more. Give them a call or text at 559-362-4046 or go to jlivent.com and click on weddings. Call or text 559-362-4046 or go to jlivent.com and click on weddings. Your one-stop wedding shop, J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service.
Did you know Rock and Roll Deli and Diner caters? We can cater any event, including holiday parties, office parties, business meetings, corporate events, as well as birthday parties, weddings, bridal showers, baby showers, and quinceañeras. Whatever the occasion is, we can cater it. There are many delicious choices to choose from, including meat and cheese platters, sandwich platters, green salads, pasta salads, dessert platters, and more. We can also customize any order for any event. A few of our clients include Griswold and LaSalle, Diaz Law Firm, KCAO, Costco, the Cancer Center, and the Rotary, and we can deliver. You can order online at rolldeli.com or call Rock and Roll Deli and Diner at 559-639-5000. That's 559-639-5000.
Come one, come all. Bring your friends and family to the Carnival Fun Fair at the Hanford Mall now through Sunday, April 15th. Don't miss this Carnival Fun Fair celebration with all your favorite rides, games, food, and fun for the whole family. For all Carnival details and get $2 off with a family book of tickets, go to thehanfordmall.com. Come one, come all to the Carnival Fun Fair at the Hanford Mall.
Eggs, Bacon, and Joey, good morning, folks. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere.
A hot summer night, it felt like a net. I've got to find my baby yet. I need you to soothe my head, turn my blue heart to red. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I
Good morning and welcome to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show with Joey Perez. Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
I can't believe that, Trent.
I know. I mean, it started itching yesterday, and it won't go away.
We are live. It is the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Channel 32.3. Do you smell that bacon?
Dude, it smells so good. Oh, yeah.
It's Friday the 13th. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one because the button wasn't pressed.
Yeah, that was you. Okay, that means your button.
No,
yeah,
no.
Yeah. Hey, come on down to Rock and Roll Deli.
There was a delay on both sides, so it's kind of like when you're playing tic-tac-toe and you can't go anywhere. You can't put an X there, you can't put an O there. It's a cat's game.
That delay you just felt. Welcome to my world. That's how it is all the time.
Anyways, Trent, you were talking about moving into a new place. Huh?
Yeah, man. And you got to let the women do their
of course
work. Let them do it. And I'm at that process right now. My wife and my mom decorated the whole place. I came home the other day, and oh my goodness, there's picture frames on every table with old books and candles and too many drink coasters. Like, only 2 people can sit there. Why are there 4 drink coasters stacked on top of each other? And so you just got to let it go. You just got to let it be. But I'm waiting for my moment to say, okay, honey, let's minimalize. Let's make things simple. Because there's this plant hanging behind the couch, and it kind of scratches my neck a little bit, and it feels like a spider's back there. Every time, dude, I freak out. I'm like, oh, it's that stupid plant. And so we moved the couch away from the wall. Now I don't feel it, but I'm like, that spider plant's got to go.
So there are some things you do speak out and say, hey, this is bothering me because.
Well, the one thing I was like, honey, I love your mom, but we can't put pictures of her everywhere. She's got childhood pictures, teenage pictures, her as a nurse, and her mom's still alive. I mean, it's one thing if she's passed away, she wants to remember her, but this woman's still very much alive, and it's like, why are you doing this?
I had a similar conversation when we were doing decorating for the house, but like I said, I don't get involved, man. I'm just like, hey, is that however you want it, fine. But there was a picture, like you said, of the parents. Her parents are no longer together. And the picture was of her with her parents together holding hands. And I'm like, ooh. I'm like, I don't think they want to see that when they come over, honey.
Yeah, what are you holding on to?
And to her defense, her parents weren't separated until the kids were in their 30s.
Oh, that's way worse.
Actually, way worse. Yeah, like when you're a kid, you forget whatever. But for them, I mean, they practically lived their whole life with their mom and dad together.
If you're a therapist, please call 836-5386 here at the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
Anyways, Trent, we have a lot to talk about this morning, including Khloe Kardashian is a mom.
Yay!
Sources close to the family say Kardashian has given birth to a girl. Kardashian's boyfriend and father of her child is Cleveland Cavaliers basketball player Tristan Thompson, who we just found out was cheating on her a couple days ago.
With Stormy Daniels?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Well, the couple became embroiled in controversy before the birth after reports surfaced that Thompson had been spotted in the company of other women during Kardashian's pregnancy.
Oh, boy. Well, is it so much of a surprise? It's a professional NBA player,
And that's the couple there, but apparently he decided he needed more than that.
Apparently he needed more Kardashian.
Thompson reportedly has a son also by former girlfriend Jordan Craig. Did I tell you the story about this?
No.
So this guy has a kid with Jordan Craig, right? Then he decides to leave her and go get with Khloe Kardashian. He gets her pregnant. And he's spotted with this estranged girl, or even the baby mama of the one that he left, literally a couple days ago.
Maybe he's trying to start a family band, like the Partridge Family. What's the theme song to that? Partridge. I
don't know the theme, but
I don't know either. Okay, good. We're not that old.
Anyways, Trent, you're trying to be a teacher, right?
Yes, I am.
Well, now in Pennsylvania, a school district is giving their teachers miniature bats for protection.
Like bats, like cave-dwelling animals?
No, like baseball bats.
Oh, bats.
They're handing out miniature wooden baseball bats to all 500 of its teachers. It's like those little bats that you get at the baseball games, and it has the team logo on it.
They found another use for them, You buy those little bats at the baseball game, and you never use it ever again. Now they're giving them to teachers. Great.
Pennsylvania School District wants teachers to bring little clubs to a gunfight.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know.
Says someone on Twitter. Would you agree with this? I mean, is that really going to do anything?
Maybe if they put some lead in the middle of it so you can sharpen it and use it as a pencil. Like, okay, kids, write this down. Oh, there's an intruder. Get your pencils out.
Anyways, yeah. So you're saying they wouldn't be effective for you, right?
That money could go towards something better. And like what you said, or what the article said, they're bringing a bat to a gunfight. Right? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Club.
Or club. Whatever. I don't want to be part of the baseball bat club for teachers. That's what I want to say. Pennsylvania. Wow, okay. Well, whatever.
Trent, you got a big comedy show tonight?
Yeah. Let's lead that horrible joke with my plug for the comedy show tonight in Exeter,
What
California.
do you got going on, man?
Well, it's in Exeter. It's in their downtown area at the Rockyard Tavern. It's an all-ages bar, so you don't need that babysitter. Just come on down and have some drinks and expose your children to adult life and humor.
Yeah, because it's an all-ages bar.
Dude, it's a new concept. You got to check this out. Just be like, I went to an all-ages bar, and it wasn't that bad, but it was a little weird.
I want to go so I can experience a bar with my daughter.
Exactly. Honey, you're going to see Angry Daddy in just a little bit. Let me just finish these 2 beers. But you know what's interesting about the show is the headliner, Andrew Boydston. He goes by the Barstool Prophet. It's going to be a crazy show.
KDPT Dos Palace and KYA San Francisco.
It's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
Stars, but without it, life is
Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. You like this song, Trent?
Dude, I love Steve Winwood. I'm so white.
It almost like makes you want to go to church, huh?
It does, you know.
Come on, come on.
Jump up and shout now. Hey!
Get on your feet.
Oh, Jesus!
I feel like I can touch you, Trent, and you'd start shaking.
Don't touch me.
No, I don't want to touch you because I don't want to give you the bad Friday the 13th juju.
Stop, Friday the 13th. Oh, no. Joey touched me.
As Higher Love is like going over our voice right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got a caller on the line that's going to win some carnival tickets this morning.
Woohoo!
Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
What are you up to this morning?
The baby just woke me up, so we're up for the day now.
The baby has just woken you up. And tell me, you are excited to be going to the Hanford Mall Carnival this weekend, and you're going to get some free tickets here courtesy of the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. How many kids do you have?
I have one kid. You could count my husband as another one.
Yep. I knew that was coming.
Count your husband as another one. Okay. Let me ask you a question. So Trent and I were talking about his new place. He just started to move in, and he said, I just wanted to stay out of the way and let my girl do whatever she wanted to make sure that the house looked okay and not interrupt. Do you think all men should, when you're moving into a new place with somebody, should allow the woman to just decorate and not say anything?
Yeah. They don't care anyway.
And that's the thing. See, I think that's almost an approach that a lot of women think men don't care anyways. But Trent, you did care about that plant hanging over your head in the living room.
I care so much that I stayed quiet. My time will come, but... moving is so stressful, so once you get in there, you let her just do it, and you let that stress dwindle after a while, and then you say, honey, redecorate. Hope you kept those receipts from Target.
10 more pillows at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it with women and pillows? They always want pillows for the couches.
I don't know. The pillows irritate me too, so that's not my thing. I don't do the pillows.
Okay, one quick question for me. The throw pillows is an obvious, but here's another one I've noticed. Baskets. What's with baskets?
Oh, it's great for organization.
Well, I got to tell you, one thing that I do have a problem with my wife when we go shopping, and I've talked about this before on the show, is we have a list. Because we've created it, and we're like, okay, we have this list. We're going to go shopping for what's on this list. And every time we go, we seem to get stuff that's not on the list.
Yep, Walmart and Target is fantastic for that.
And they almost like they know what you're going through. They know because they'll set stuff like, oh, this is a brand new feature here at Walmart or Target, and all of a sudden the women want to walk through there.
Yeah, well, Target's my thing. Walmart, not yet, but I like Target. Target will get me in trouble. My husband hates it when I go.
Okay, now let me ask you a question, and Trent, you can get involved too if you want to make your own opinion. But what is this whole thing, this whole Walmart versus Target war, and this whole like, oh, I don't go to Walmart, but I go to Target. They have the same stuff there.
No, they don't. The brands are different, and Target is nicer. It's nicer. It's prettier. You can walk through and not step on anything. At least our Target here is.
I've gone to Kmart. And I keep telling my wife, I'm like, I like Kmart. I think it's great. I think they have great options here. And she's like, we got to go to Target.
Yeah.
Now, are you a dollar store purchaser too? Because a lot of women are starting to get into the dollar store.
Like if the baby wants stickers, I'll go to the dollar store. But we bought Easter baskets at the dollar store.
Oh, there's the baskets again.
Yeah, you can get like cool decorations, maybe some paper plates and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, all of that annoying little like grass that you need to fill the basket up halfway with.
Hey, we don't talk about drugs on this show.
What's your name again? I'm sorry, I don't even think I got it when I first answered.
It's Katie.
Katie. Okay, Katie. So here's what's going to happen. You have 1, 2, 3 members of your household. So I'm going to go ahead and give you 3 tickets to the carnival at the Hanford Mall this weekend, okay?
Yay! Thank you so much.
All right, so stay on the line with us because we are going to get you all the information you need to know to win those tickets today. Man, we have like an honorary co-host on the line, Trent.
I know. It's awesome. She needs to call in more often.
All right, Katie, thank you so much. Stay on the line, okay?
Thank you.
All right, that's Katie, who's just won some carnival tickets to the Hanford Mall, and we have 37 more to give away. 37 more to give away, and we have 2 hours to do so, Trent. So once again, folks, 559-836-5386. You win free carnival tickets to the Hanford Mall Carnival all this weekend. I need to get rid of these tickets, so please call in 559-836-5386. And if it's busy, keep calling because you'll have a chance to win this morning. Trent, you have a big comedy show going on tonight before we get to our MMA fighter. Chris Avalos is going to be joining us here at about 8:15. But Trent, before we get to him, let's talk about that comedy show tonight.
That's going to be tough following that, you know. You're like, hey, Trent's got a comedy show, but we got an MMA fighter here. Like, oh, dude, that beats me. No, tonight in Exeter, in downtown Exeter, is a free comedy show at the new Rockyard Tavern bar. It's an all-ages bar, so you can be 18 or you can be 18 months. Hey, just come on down and enjoy a free comedy show at 8 p.m. We have headliner Andrew Boydston, and I'll be there. You get to see my ugly face all night. It's going to be fun.
What's the address there?
The address for the Rockyard Tavern is downtown Exeter. It's 132 Northeast Street. And that's right off the downtown. Beautiful downtown. Have you been in downtown Exeter?
I have. I like it. Downtown Exeter. They have that little that burger joint right down the corner. Oh, I love that
Frosties
place.
Or something like that.
Yes.
You know what they don't have, though, downtown Exeter?
That?
A Target.
Ah.
You know, I need my baskets.
Yeah.
I need my picture frames.
Yeah.
I need my Live, Laugh, Love signs. Yeah. Right, Katie? Oh, she's still there.
She's still there. She's waiting for her tickets, man.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, anyways, Trent, that's going to be a lot of fun tonight. I'm sure you're going to have a great time. But you mentioned something about this Andrew Boydston.
Yeah, you know.
Well, what's the deal with this guy?
Okay, so I booked the show, and then a buddy of mine from Exeter's like, Andrew Boydston, the purse snatcher from Fresno? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, dude, Andrew Boydston is a guy that was born and raised in Exeter, moved to Fresno, and he got into some bad stuff and started stealing everyone's purses.
What?
And got notarized as the purse snatcher. And I'm like, and I called the comedian. I'm like, is this you? He's like, no, dude. No, it's not me. And I actually told the comedian, like, hey, do a Facebook Live video saying it's not you.
Oh, my
and we sent it to the Rockyard Tavern, and they posted it up. But I went and talked to him at the bar. They're like, oh, we were wondering if that was him or not. 'Cause no one's bringing their purses.
Are you serious?
So, yeah, it's guilty by association.
So it's not him.
It is not him, but he could be lying. I don't know.
That's important.
I don't know. He shops at Walmart. You can't trust those people, right, Katie?
When did I start?
You started a war. That's what
you started a war, Katie. Target versus Walmart.
If you like Target, please call the radio station at 559-836-5386. Get some free tickets.
Eggs, Bacon, and Joey, stay with us. MMA fighter Chris Avalos, who'll be in the main event next Friday at 559 Fights number 64. Joining us coming up next here on the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. Don't go anywhere.
Ow!
By the record machine, I knew he must have been about 17. He was going strong, playing my favorite song, and I could tell it wouldn't be long that he was with me, yeah, me. And I could tell it wouldn't be long that he was with me, yeah, me. Singing. So where we can be alone. And next we're moving on. It was with me, yeah, me. Next we're moving on. It was with me, yeah, me. Singing, I love rock and roll. Spend my time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So take time and dance with me. Take you home where we can be alone. Next we're moving on. It was with me, yeah, me. And we'll be moving on and singing that same old song, yeah, with me. Singing, I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. Take your time and dance with me. I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me.
This is our masterpiece. Boar's Head Oven Gold Turkey. Crafted from a family recipe handed down from one generation to the next. Seasoned with savory spices from around the world. Slow roasted until it's fork tender and brimming with flavor. Then proudly branded for authenticity. A turkey made to the highest standards. Boar's Head Oven Gold Turkey. Our masterpiece. Worthy of yours.
Boar's Head Turkey and all the great Boar's Head meats. Available exclusively at the Rock and Roll Deli, 102 West 7th. Buy them there for sandwiches or take them home. The Rock and Roll Deli, your Boar's Head facility in Hanford.
K-Fun 92.5.
I remember waiting for the school bus. Jenny Clayton was my first crush, and neither one of us had a clue. In Old Cheyenne, it was my first truck, rusted, rough, and kind of beat up. But when she jumped in, it felt brand new. And now these days when I drive through a small town, I turn my stereo up and roll my windows down. 'Cause it reminds me of my first kiss and those days that I always miss. Tom Petty on the radio, going steady with nowhere to go. No money, just time to spend. An old Chevy and a couple of friends. Oh, how I wish that I could go back in time, just to love you again. I remember drinking.
Good morning and welcome to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show with Joey Perez. Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live this morning, and we want to thank you all for joining us on channel 32.3, The Loop. Also, you can watch our video stream right now on any mobile device at jlivent.com. If you go to jlivent.com, you press play on the video stream. You can watch us on your phone, on your iPad, on your tablet, on your computer. Go to jlivent.com and press play. You can watch our video stream. Also, thank you to our listeners on radio, 92.5 FM, kfunradio.com, and our free app, KFun 92.5. Ladies and gentlemen, you can also check us out on social media, Instagram at Eggs Bacon Joey, Facebook.com/KFunRadio, and of course, Facebook.com, search the Eggs Bacon and Joey Morning Show. In the studio this morning, folks, we have the MMA fighter who is going to be main eventing at 559 Fights number 64 next Saturday, April 21st. His name is Chris Avalos. Good morning, man.
Good morning, Joey.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Good, man. Thank you for traveling here to the studio to be with us live. I appreciate you doing that. Tell me a little bit about your training for this fight, man, because I feel like we just saw you in the cage.
Yeah, you know, I was in the cage not that long ago, but I never stopped training. You know, took a week off, but I'm back in the gym. I'm always in the gym training, getting ready for what's next to come.
So for you, it's like you're always ready. So it's like, for example, somebody calls you tomorrow and says, hey, man, we might need you in a couple weeks. You're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm not going to miss an opportunity.
Now, where did you get this fighter's mentality, man? Because, I mean, I feel like, you know, in the world of MMA, you got to have a little mentality in you to be like, you know what, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to beat somebody down. Tell me a little bit about your background.
I think I got that from the way I grew up. You know, the city I grew up in and just the people I'm always around. You know, they gave me that mentality that I have today. And just my family, man. My dad is a sergeant, and he has a strong mentality, and he gives me a lot of knowledge in that.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Parlier, California, a small town, you know, chiquitos pero picosos.
Okay. Chiquitos pero picosos. What does that mean in English?
Like
That's you're small, but you're spicy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. So is that a slogan that you guys use out there, a lot of people?
Yeah, that's a slogan that my coach uses a lot.
Now, you got a big fight coming up next Saturday, but tell me when you first got into the cage, who motivated you to start training to become an MMA fighter?
It was one of my friends of mine. He invited me to go and try it out one day, and I didn't want to go, but my brother ended up going, and he dragged me into it. He was like, just go, you're going to like it. And as soon as I went, and the first day, my coaches, they seen something in me that they liked, and they were like, you should stick around to see what you're capable of. And I stuck around, and here I am today. I'm still doing it.
Wow. How long was that ago?
That was about 3 years ago.
3 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you walk into the gym, you start training. When does it start getting serious for you when you're like, okay, I'm ready for my first fight?
After a year of experience, I got my confidence up. You know, the first couple months, I didn't really have confidence in myself, but after a year, I had the confidence enough to step in that cage.
And was there like a certain type of fear, like before you're about to get in the cage, a certain type of fear of like, man, like I'm about to go to war with somebody one-on-one in the cage. Did you have that fear as you were going in for that first fight?
I was nervous my first fight. You know, obviously there's a lot of expectations. There's a lot of people around, but I tried to blur it all out. And, you know, whatever happens, happens in that cage.
What's the main thing that you focus on? I mean, do you start looking at the other guy right when you get into the cage?
Yeah, as soon as I get in the cage, my focus is 100% on my opponent, and I never take my eyes off of them.
That's scary.
Keep looking at them.
When you got a land shark just looking straight at you, man, you're going, oh, no. How do I get out of this cage?
You're in for a good one when you're in there with me.
No, man. Well, one of your most recent fights, we had on the air your opponent, Uni Valencia.
Yeah.
He's also a 559 Fights champion. It was champion versus champion, and it was billed as that on the posters and stuff. And, you know, you went in there, and you pretty much dominated that fight. The way that you ended it. How did you feel after that last fight?
After that last performance, I felt like I was the champion of the world, you know. But I wanted to stand him up, but my coaches just told me to keep him down. So I just followed instructions and I did my job.
Now, did you go up and weight that fight?
No, I stayed in the same weight.
That's right. You stayed in the same weight. He had to. He went up,
had
right?
to gain some
weight.
Yeah,
he had to gain some weight. But yeah, so I mean, that was obviously more of a special fight that took place. But this fight coming up next Saturday, April 21st. Do you know anything about your opponent?
I don't know too much about him, but I'm ready for any opponent because, you know, what they say, any opponent can pull out and anybody can get in. So I just focused on what I got to do to get ready. I don't like to study my opponents too much.
So you really don't kind of go in there, watch tape or anything, or watch his previous fights?
I watch some tape, but not too much because I don't want to overthink what he's going to do to me because every opponent, every fight comes a little different.
So what are you looking for when you actually watch the tape? Are you looking just for certain little quick maneuvers or things that they do? Or
just looking for mistakes that I can capitalize on, like if he has his hands down or if he's throwing sloppy kicks or anything like that I can capitalize on. No.
Your opponent's name is Robert Davis.
Yeah,
Robert Davis. And you guys are going to be battling for the Camo Championship, California Amateur Mixed Martial Arts Organization. Is that a big accomplishment for you now that you're a 559 Fights champion? You're trying to get this Camo State Championship?
Yeah, that's another big accomplishment of mine. It's one of my goals that's been on my head for the last year now. After I won that bout, I had to set another goal for myself so I can keep training hard. And I know that my opponent's going to be a little heavier. That's why he's cutting weight to get to my weight. So I'm looking forward to that challenge.
Now, I know there's rumors going on out there that this could be your last amateur fight. Is that true?
Somewhat true, because I got something else set up next month.
Okay.
So I'll be talking about that after this fight.
Okay, all right. So you're keeping us on our toes.
Yeah, keeping everybody guessing.
With the updates.
I can't spoil it yet. Yeah.
All right. So obviously your goal is to become pro, though.
Yeah, that's my goal.
That's the ultimate goal.
And what I hear now, I'm returning professional in November. So
okay.
That's what I've heard. So that's what we're looking for.
So you become pro, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your goal there? Your goal there, again, to kind of dominate like you did amateurs and just keep it going, keep the undefeated streak going?
Yeah, that's my goal. Keep it undefeated and try not to get hurt in there so I can keep this career going for a long time and eventually make it to the top. That's the goal.
And when you say the top, what does that mean? Does that mean the UFC?
That means the UFC or any big promotion that's going to pay me well, you know?
You're about that payment.
Yeah, I need to get that money because...
Well, what do you do right now for a living?
Oh, right now I work in construction. I remodel houses with my father, and it's a pretty tough job.
Okay.
And I used to cut hair, but I had to give up cutting hair for MMA because I can't do it all.
Wow. So you've cut hair before. You're now in construction. Your goal is to make those big bucks, with MMA. That's your ultimate goal, right?
Yeah, the ultimate goal.
Okay.
And just to be a great fighter. Everybody wants to see a good fighter fight every time. And that's going to be me.
Do you feel any pressure, Chris, with that undefeated record? Do you sometimes go into it or think about it, or do you not even think about it at all? You don't think about your record?
I don't think about my record.
Gotcha.
I go in there and I turn into the land shark, and I already know that the person in front of me, that's the guy who I have to destroy, and that's it. I don't really think about the record, like, I'm going to try not to hit him or try to be safe and not lose my winning streak. I don't care about that.
That's not even on your mind.
I just worry about winning all the time.
Now, you do this thing when you're in the cage. You create the shark, right?
Yeah.
Can you show us really quick here on screen what that?
The shark bite. It's called the shark bite. We do this right here.
There it is. Yeah.
And then you do the other side. Bam.
That's intimidating, brother. I mean, if I'm on the other side of the cage and you do that to me, I'm like, what is he doing?
What's going on? Yeah.
Are those weapons? What are you? Are you calling your friends to come beat me up or something?
Are those some gang signs? Nah, that's the shark bite.
Chris, one of the things that I admire about you, man, is your work ethic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've seen videos of your training. I've seen, people talk about you, and what people say. The first thing they say is this guy does not stop training. I mean, he works hard and he grinds. And like I said, I watched video of your training because we do those highlight videos, for the promos and stuff. And I'm like, man, this guy's a beast. And even our videographer, he was like, I filmed him, and the guy's a beast. A lot of people just say that about you. When you hear those things, does it motivate you even more because you're like, man, what I'm doing, like, people are taking notice of it?
Yeah, it motivates me because people are starting to realize my hard work is paying off. And I wasn't always this good at fighting. It takes time to learn this techniques. I learned from my coaches, Mike Moreno and Ralph Alvarado. And every time I hear that, people commenting on me like that, it just makes me want to keep going, keep working harder, because I know that dreams can become into realities, and my dreams are becoming realities right now.
I like it. 559 Fights number 64 happens April 21st. That's next Saturday out at the Doubletree by Hilton Hotel in downtown Fresno. You guys definitely do not want to miss that event. April 21st, Saturday, Doubletree Hilton Hotel in downtown Fresno. And it's going to be opening at 6 p.m. The doors open. First fight at 7 p.m. Chris Avalos here is going to be in the main event of that 559 Fights event. For more information, go to 559fights.com. You got a T-shirt on that says Avalos Brothers.
Yeah.
Tell people what that means and who the other brother is.
It's the Avalos Brothers. Me and my brother, Jose Avalos. He's also a fighter, and he's a professional right now. So everything's going good for us. That's something that we're rolling with. And it's becoming a name for ourselves.
Well, kind of like the Diaz brothers.
Yeah.
They kind of started with that thing where the brothers were kind of together on competing and stuff. Was he kind of a motivation to you as well? Because he's the one that showed you and said, you're going to like this. Come on in, right?
Yeah.
So now that you see him as a pro, and you watch him, are you kind of like fascinated by the fact, man, I want to be in my brother's footsteps?
Yeah, he's a big motivation, inspiration to me. I go to all his fights, and I see him backstage, and it motivates me. It drives me for my fights. And I was just there at the Tachi Palace when he fought, so that gives me a lot of energy to go into my fight, be focused and relentless, not scared of anything, because I already seen how it is in the pros, and that's what I'm getting ready for.
Exactly. So that's great to see that you have a brother, is he an older brother?
Yeah, he's my older brother, and every time that I don't want to go train or something, he's the one who pushes me. Like, hey, get up! Like, you gotta go. You got a fight coming.
Man, so here you are. I'm gonna take the day off. I'm not gonna fight.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna train today. I'm tired. Your big brother's like, no, you're not.
You gotta go. And I was like, oh, all right.
That's cool, man. That's cool that you guys motivate each other like that. Anyways, man. All right, April 21st, you're in the main event, fighting for that Camo State Championship, and we wish you the best of luck.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming out here this morning. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to Ralph's House MMA and all my training partners that train there, and Coach Mike Moreno, and all my fans. Without y'all, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Y'all motivate me to the fullest, and I know on April 21st at the DoubleTree Hotel by Hilton is going to be a full house in there. I already know I'm going to feel that energy when I'm in that cage.
There it is, Chris Avalos. Can we do it again one more time? The Land Shark.
Bite.
Yeah, there it is. The Land Shark. All right, there it is. Chris Avalos, thank you for joining me this morning. More Eggs, Bacon, and Joey on the way. Stay with us, folks.
Forget about that stale cereal or oatmeal. Joey Perez is live on your radios to provide you with the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. You are now listening to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
Yes, good morning, everybody. Trent Babb is here, our resident comedian.
I'm a woman.
He's got a big show happening tonight.
In Exeter. Yeah.
Exeter. E-X-E-T-E-R.
Exactly. You're a great speller, Joey. No, I think it's actually the first comedy show in Exeter because, Exeter is kind of a very small conservative town, and I'm trying to bring some crazy humor to that area. But it's tonight at 8 o'clock at the brand new Rockyard Tavern. It's an all-ages bar. I recommend you not bring the kids because it's going to be a fun comedy night, and we talk about adult situations. But, hey, just come for the weirdness. I love it.
Well, I like it because you give the parental advisory.
I do.
You're respectful.
I care about the children, but also, adults don't have as much fun when they're like, ooh, little Stacy just heard the B word, or it's just like, really? Okay, but yeah, that's tonight. Rockyard Tavern at 8 o'clock in Exeter, and their downtown area at 132 Northeast Street. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And who's performing tonight?
Okay, we got opener Mike Scott. We have, what's his name? John Hacker. And John Hacker is an open communist with a guitar. It is awesome.
Okay.
He gets up there, and his topics are a little harsh, but when you got a guitar and you're singing a melody, it's pretty easy to be like, he's joking.
So he plays the guitar while he's doing a show?
Yeah, exactly. And Exeter's kind of a country town, so they like the country guitar and stuff like that. I think he's going to be a huge hit there.
Okay.
They're either going to love him or run him out of town with pitchforks. But the headliner's Andrew Boydston, and we were talking about this a little bit, but Andrew Boydston is an infamous name in Exeter. He is known as the purse snatcher of Fresno. The comedian Andrew Boydston is not the purse snatcher, but that's not stopping people at Exeter going, is he going to take my stuff? Is that him?
Now, do you think he should just go with it?
Heck yeah. Being a comedian...
Make that his shtick.
Yeah, make it his shtick. Yeah, it's rolling with the punches, so we are definitely going to have some fun tonight. I was thinking about bringing a bunch of my mom's old purses and putting them out in the crowd, and I'll be like, hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Andrew Boydston. He comes running up and starts stealing purses.
No, I have a good one.
Oh, what? What is
So you have a lady, when he comes up, you have a lady kind of like walking by to get her seat, and then he goes and grabs her purse.
Yeah. I'm doing that, man. I'm going to film it on Instagram, and I'll show you that.
Dude, didn't I, give you ideas for your last show, too? I should be, your producer or something, man.
You don't pay me already. I don't know how I'm going to compensate you.
We'll do a fair trade.
I'll write you a joke.
Anyways, man, it is Friday the 13th.
Come on.
And if you missed the show earlier, I told you that my Friday the 13th already started with a flat tire. Can you believe that?
I know, it's so sad.
What has happened to you on Friday the 13th yet?
What has happened to me, I woke up at...
You started doing this weird code stuff that was freaking me out.
Okay, so we're doing the carnival tickets, right? We're giving. We have how many left to give out today?
We have
30?
about 30. Yeah, 30 now because I just gave away 6.
You see how quick you were to prove me wrong? You're like, no. Well, actually, yeah, it's 30. So you know how these places with their phone numbers, they try to come up with a phrase like, "Oh, call 559 Mattress Land."
Okay.
Us. I came up with one, and it's the only one that's available. But it's if you guys want free carnival tickets to the Hanford Carnival, please call us here at 559-10-JETO.
Wow.
10 TEN JETO JETO.
I was looking at what you were doing over there, and I'm like, man, it's Friday the 13th, and Trent's doing some weird coding, and he's doing these circles on his paper. I'm like, what is he doing over there?
The end is near. Look, 10-JETO, 559-10-JETO. Call us right now and get us some free carnival tickets.
But yes, in all seriousness, we are giving away free carnival tickets, folks. These are free. I'm not asking you for anything. There's no catch to it. They're free Hanford Mall carnival tickets. I have 30 more to give away. I have 30 more to give away, folks. So call right now, 559-836-5386. We've already had a couple of winners this morning. So please, all you got to do is call 559-836-5386. There's a big carnival happening this weekend, and we're giving away those tickets to you this morning. Just a friendly thing that I like to do here on the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show to say thank you for listening and watching our show.
Or call 559-10-JETO. Tengetto. People are going to know that one, Tengetto.
Anyways, moving on here, Trent. I got a story here that, again, it's going to be closer to your heart because you're a comedian.
Okay.
And Mitzi Shore, the matriarch of modern stand-up, unfortunately passed away.
The Comedy Store.
She's the owner of the Comedy Store.
Pauly Shore's mom, too. Yeah.
Passed away at the age of 87 this week in L.A. And a lot of people tweeting or sending messages. Jim Carrey. Who once manned the door at the Comedy Store. Can you believe that? Everybody starts somewhere.
Yep.
Everybody starts somewhere.
Gotta pay your dues.
Jim Carrey, you guys all know him, the funny actor and just amazing name in Hollywood. He says this: "No words can express the gratitude I have for her," and it's Mitzi Shore. "We met in 1979. She opened the door to my dreams. If she loved you, you did well. If she didn't, you did something else.
Yes.
I will love her forever." That's a comment there from Jim Carrey.
Well, Jim Carrey was the producer of the show I'm Dying Up Here on Showtime. Have you watched that?
You know what? I was looking for it yesterday.
There's 5 episodes for free on YouTube.
Oh, are you serious?
It's all about the 70s scene.
Oh, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it tonight.
It's not called the Comedy Store, but they called it Goldie's, but it's the same story, and there's a character like Mitzi Shore. She's one of the main characters.
Right. Kathy Griffin, who was embroiled in some controversy earlier this year or last year.
Remember with the head?
Yeah, she did the picture thing.
Trump
Yeah,
head,
but she's making a comeback. But anyways, she wrote on Twitter and said, "Mitzi Shore was a pioneer who gave more comics their start than I can count. I did my first legit comedy gig at the store. She was a woman in a male-dominated business who pulled no punches, something I have always admired." That's from Kathy Griffin, who also tweeted this morning. Bob Saget. You know who Bob Saget is, right?
Yeah.
Uncle Danny.
Uncle Danny. I like him from America's Funniest Home Videos.
But Mitzi Shore, he says, "Started my career when I was 21 by believing in me. I will forever be indebted to her and love her, and always knew that she loved me. My heart goes out to her children and all those she touched. You will be greatly missed, Mitzi."
Oh, Bob. That's probably the nicest, least dirtiest thing he's ever said.
Now, do you know how she ended up owning the Comedy Store?
Yeah. As a comedian, you watch all the documentaries and stuff like that. But yeah, she and her husband.
Her husband, Ray DeLuca. I'm sorry, her husband with the comedian partner Ray DeLuca started the Comedy Store in 1972.
Yeah, well, they had the Improv in New York.
Oh, really?
And they came out to L.A., opened the Comedy Store, and it was this weird, dingy little place. And then it got popular and more popular. And then they got divorced. Well, the husband gave Mitzi the Comedy Store. Yeah, but she built it up. It was just a small, dingy little room, and then it got so popular, she bought the whole building and turned it into what it is today.
What's crazy, though, is at its height, she franchised the Comedy Store out to different locations. I don't know if you knew this, but in Westwood, La Jolla, and Old Dunes Hotel in Las Vegas, but steadfastly resisted the urge to spread the brand into TV or movies, which turned out to be a mistake for her, as the success of National Lampoon, cable specials, and also other things, really could have helped the Comedy Store, and she decided not to do it.
Yeah.
Her son's comic, Pauly Shore, everybody knows what Pauly Shore is, right? The Weasel.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. The Weasel.
You did it better than me. And Peter Shore, who were running the Comedy Store as talent booker and business managers, respectively, had previously been involved in a lawsuit over the latter's undue influence over Mitzi, but now stand to inherit the Comedy Store together, Pauly and Peter.
Wow.
But there was a little bit of a rift there.
Of course, because there's money. When there's money, people fight over it. But yeah.
But did you know that they also had a temporary shelter on the second floor of the Comedy Store?
A shelter?
Yeah, like a frat house, basically.
Oh.
Some of the names that live there, I'm going to give them to you. Andrew Dice Clay.
Wow.
Bill Hicks. Jim Carrey. Richard Pryor. Robert Williams.
Mitzi would shack up these comedians, these starving artists, and that's why she's so much appreciated these days.
Well, rest in peace to Mitzi Shore. And if you ever get a chance, go to the Comedy Store in West Hollywood.
It's
awesome. I've been there before, and I think I've told this story before, but I've been there when, literally, I've stayed till 2 in the morning, and all of a sudden, Chris Rock comes onto the stage.
Yep.
And he's like, "I was just at home, and I wanted to practice my comedy." I'm like, "What?"
I prefer the layout of the Laugh Factory, but the Comedy Store is legendary, and that goes a long ways, too.
Oh, so you're a Laugh Factory guy.
I just like the layout. it's just got a better layout, in my opinion.
Anyways, man, yeah. So Mitzi Shore, rest in peace. There, creator of the Comedy Store, man. I thought I would hit you with that this morning.
Oh God.
I mean, you got to be thankful of some people that have given you opportunities, right?
I would, but no one has. You're the first, Joe. You're the first.
Am I the only one that's believed in you?
No, there's been other people, but you know, being a clean comic, it's tough out there. But you know, you work hard at something, eventually the payoff is going to be very nice. And this is a very sad broadcast.
We were supposed to have some sports this morning, so it looks like Trent's going to be filling in with some sports updates.
Okay. We got baseball bats in Pennsylvania for the teachers, swinging them away.
Anyways, we'll go over some sports stories here in just a little bit. But, folks, your high for today will be 72 degrees and sunny.
Woo!
That
Already?
Sounds like beach weather, right?
I know. Get the thong.
Let's go to your traffic report brought to you by my friends at DataFlow. StartDBS.com. There's a traffic collision, no injuries at 41 and East Central Avenue in Fresno. Also at 41 and Madison Avenue in Hanford. There's also a car fire at Avenue 124 and Road 252 that got cleaned up earlier this morning in Porterville. So there's still some things going on there that you may want to be cautious of. So once again, please drive safely out there, folks, and be cautious of the other drivers on the road. I want to thank all of our great supporters of our show, including Hutch's Barbecue Sauce, Rock and Roll Deli and Diner in downtown Hanford, also the Fifth Quarter in Visalia, Divine Designs Tattoo, Bueno Beverage, and Modelo Especial, and of course DataFlow. Folks, go see my friends at DataFlow. StartDBS.com. It's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. We will be back with much, much more, and comedian Trent Babb, who has his big comedy show tonight in Exeter. What's the name of the place again?
The Rockyard Tavern.
That's right, the Rockyard Tavern. Yeah. And also, your chance to win tickets to the Carnival at the Hanford Mall. I literally have 30 more to give away. Call in 559-836-5386 and win those free tickets. We'll be right back.
DataFlow Business Systems, Hanford's leaders within the document management industry, is now an authorized Kyocera, Lexmark, OQ1 Data, and Newline Interactive dealer with local technicians and a dedicated account manager based out of Hanford. DataFlow Business Systems, together with their partners, offer a wide range of standalone MFPs, desktop printers, and software that help their customers with improved information sharing, resource optimization, and document workflows. They have an award-winning product lineup of document solutions that consistently set the standard for high performance, superior image quality, ease of use, and durability. Whether your company or organization is considering document management software to help enhance your specific document management imaging needs, hardware for small offices, large offices, or high-volume production environments, DataFlow Business Systems has a solution to suit virtually every need, application, and budget.
This is Joe from DataFlow. Give us a call at 559-572-8829. We are located at the Old Dowdy Stables building off of South Dowdy. 559-572-8829.
Or StartDBS.com. DataFlow Business Systems, providing document solutions for our valued customers from the Central Valley to the Central Coast.
Go see Joe at DataFlow.
Hey, Fido, where you going?
I'm headed to the Animal House Pet Store.
Where is that?
It's at 333 Fox Street right here in Lemoore. I'm on my way to their VIP low-cost shot and preventative veterinary care clinic.
Is it open on Saturdays?
Yes, it is every Saturday from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Hey, Spot, would you like to come along?
Yes, Fido. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Spot, you can get your vaccinations there and get dewormed too. They also provide pet microchipping. We don't have to get a tattoo. We can get microchipped and never get lost again.
Super idea, Fido. Let's do it.
Spot, I'm hungry. You think they'll throw us a bone or two?
Stop by your local Animal House Pet Store at 333 Fox Street in downtown Lemoore for all your pet needs. They're open 7 days a week. You can also visit their feed store at the same location or give them a call at 559-924-9472.
Come one, come all. Bring your friends and family to the Carnival Fun Fair at the Hanford Mall now through Sunday, April 15th. Don't miss this Carnival Fun Fair celebration with all your favorite rides, games, food, and fun for the whole family. For all Carnival details and get $2 off with a family book of tickets, go to thehanfordmall.com. Come one, come all to the Carnival Fun Fair at the Hanford
Do you have
Mall.
an upcoming wedding, corporate event, holiday party, birthday party, quinceanera, or retirement party? Let J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service help you with all of your entertainment, rentals, and special event needs. J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service offers DJ, photo booth, videography, photography, dance floors, decorations, linens, mariachi, limo service, catering, and more. Give them a call or text at 559-362-4046 or go to jlivent.com and click on weddings. Call or text 559-362-4046 or go to jlivent.com and click on weddings. Your one-stop wedding shop, J-Live Entertainment Special Event Service.
For those of you that own a business, I want to tell you how cool it is to advertise with the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show, okay? Here it is. Not only do you get to come into the studio and we will interview you here on the air, we'll also give you a copy of that interview so you can post it on your social media site so people can get to know you a little bit more and get to know a little bit more about your company. So once again, if you're a business out there and you want to advertise with the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show, let me help you promote your product, promote your company, and let people understand why your company is good for them. So once again, if you would like to advertise with the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show, give us a call or text at 559-362-4046, or you can go to any of our social media sites and send us a direct message. Instagram at Eggs, Bacon, Joey. Facebook.com, search the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. So once again, folks, I would love to have you not only sitting right here next to me on the show, but also just here a part of this great thing we have going on, the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. I would love to have your business and be given the opportunity to be a brand ambassador to your business. So once again, 559-362.
KFUN is a nonprofit radio corporation servicing the community of Hanford.
Will you let
The following businesses are underwriters of KFUN 92.5. If you would like to hear your business on KFUN, call our underwriting department at 559-639-5925.
Good morning, hun. 40 and out.
Morning what? What is 40 and out, sweetie?
Well, you know how we've been needing new furniture, but just couldn't afford it right now?
Well, yes, but...
But nothing, hun. Furniture and Design is now open in Hanford with the lowest prices and great quality furniture, bedding, and so much more. I heard that we can take advantage of the hottest deal anywhere, too, called 40 and Out. And with income tax returns coming, we need to visit Furniture and Home Designs today.
Wow, really great prices?
Yes, and we can take advantage of the 40 and Out.
Okay, what is 40 and out?
$40 down, and you take it home. Even if you credit, and that's with 0% APR.
Let's do it.
Yes, friends. Furniture and Home Design is now open in Hanford at 509 West 7th Street, right across from the bus station downtown. And you'll find the lowest prices on high-quality furniture, bedding, area rugs, Persian rugs, lamps, dining room tables and chairs, and so much more. With locations in Visalia and now in Hanford, you can't go wrong with quality made-in-the-USA furniture, all at the lowest prices anywhere. Stop by today and check out all the great deals. And don't forget our famous 40 and out deal. That's Furniture and Home Design, located at 509 West 7th Street, downtown Hanford. Again, that's 509 West 7th Street, downtown Hanford. Or call 559-670-3108. California's hottest furniture deals. That's Furniture and Home Design.
Dr. Rushi Panchal, DDS, is a #1 family-based dentist practice treating patients of all ages at 989 North Irwin Street in Hanford. Dr. Rushi Panchal and his great staff are committed to delivering the highest quality of dental care to each and every patient, and they do so using state-of-the-art dental equipment, all while being in a comfortable and relaxed environment. Dr. Rushi Panchal is a cosmetic dentist, offering services such as checkups, cleaning, crowns, veneers, and much more. As a local dentist, Dr. Rushi Panchal and his staff strive to create lifelong relationships with their patients and families. Dr. Rushi Panchal's professional team is continuously training in new and advanced dental procedures and techniques so that their patients can benefit from the latest in dental care. When you walk into the office, you'll immediately be greeted by the friendly staff who's dedicated to making sure you feel comfortable during your entire visit. At Dr. Rushi Panchal, DDS, they pride themselves on being an affordable family dentist that accepts a variety of insurance plans and payment options. All because Dr. Rushi Panchal knows and understands your needs and wants to provide a beautiful, healthy smile to everyone in Hanford. Located at 989 North Irwin Street and Corcoran at 933 Whitley Avenue. To see why Dr. Rushi Panchal DDS is a dentist of choice in Hanford, call Dr. Rushi Panchal DDS today. 559-582-4351. That's 559-582-4351. That's Dr. Rushi Panchal, DDS, Family Dentistry.
Dataflow Business Systems, Hanford's leaders within the document management industry, is now an authorized Kyocera, Lexmark, OQ1 Data, and Newline Interactive dealer with local technicians and a dedicated account manager based out of Hanford. Dataflow Business Systems, together with their partners, offer a wide range of standalone MFPs, desktop printers, and software that help their customers with improved information sharing, resource optimization, and document workflows. They have an award-winning product lineup of document solutions that consistently set the standard for high performance, superior image quality, ease of use, and durability. Whether your company or organization is considering document management software to help enhance your specific document management imaging needs, hardware for small offices, large offices, or high-volume production environments, Dataflow Business Systems has a solution to suit virtually every need, application, and budget.
This is Joe from Dataflow. Give us a call at 559-572-8829. We are located at the Old Dowdy Stables building off of South Dowdy Street. Again, 559-572-8829.
Or startdbs.com. Dataflow Business Systems, providing document solutions for our valued customers from the Central Valley to the Central Coast.
Go see Joe at Dataflow.
KOAD Hanford, KYAF Fireball, KAAX Avenal, KDPT Dos Palace, and KYA San Francisco.
It's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show.
Good morning, everybody. Eggs, Bacon, and Joey. We are live. It's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show at the Rock and Roll Deli and Diner in downtown Hanford. Comedian Trent Babb joining us next.
Been working so hard, I'm punching my card. 8 hours for what? Oh, tell me what I got. I got this feeling that time's still holding me down. I'll hit the ceiling, or else I'll tear up this town. Tonight I gotta cut loose, foot loose, kick off the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me up from my knees. Jack, get back, come on before we crack. Lose, don't lose, everybody cut foot loose. You're playing so cool, obeying every rule. Dig way down in your heart, you're burning, yearning for somebody to tell you life ain't passing you by. I'm trying to tell you in a way you don't even try. You can fly if you don't cut loose, foot loose, kick off the Sunday shoes. Ooh-wee, Marie, shake, shake, hurry. Oh, my Lord, come on, let's go. Loose, you're loose, everybody cut foot loose. Put your feet on the ground. They'll take the whole of the pole. I'm telling you, kick off the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me up on my knees. Jack, get back, come on before we crack. Lose, you're loose, everybody cut foot loose. Kick off the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me up on my knees. Jack,
Come on, Trent.
Back. I don't know the words, but okay, cool. Yeah.
It's Trent. It's Babb. Trent, Babb.
Put on some pants, Trent. Put on some pants.
Well, Trent's going to have a comedy show tonight with the Purse Snatcher.
Yeah, and Kenny Loggins is going to be there. Hey, the Purse Snatcher, he prefers Andrew Boydston.
Now, will you have a comic by the name of the Butt Breather?
What? The butt breather?
An Australian river turtle with a distinctive green punk rock hairstyle, 2 spikes under its chin, and the ability to breathe through its genitals is now on a list of endangered species. Oh, we're not even on camera.
Nice segue, by the way. Like, hey, do you have a butt breather? Like, what? Like,
well, this Mary River turtle, native to Queensland, Australia, has the unusual ability to breathe underwater through specialized glands in its posterior.
oh, hey,
Derriere.
Hey, this is a family show. Let's keep it clean. All right. No, that's.
But yeah, this poor guy's about to be extinct, man.
Is he the only one?
That's it. One left.
Oh boy, science, where are you? Let's clone this thing.
Look at him,
dude. This, can you pop it up on the screen so the people at home can see it?
You know, thanks, Trent, for letting us know how much of a low budget we have here.
Oh. Yeah, you point out my flaws. I'm gonna do the same, bro.
So tonight, it's an all ages bar, right?
Oh, my show.
Yeah,
we're done talking about the butt breathing turtle that's gonna die.
It kind of fell off once you said, "Hey, can you put a picture up?" Yeah.
Okay, yes. So listeners, listen up. We have a comedy show tonight in Exeter. I think it's the first comedy show ever done in Exeter, California. But it's going to be a great one. It's at the new bar, the Rock Yard Tavern in downtown Exeter. That address is 132 Northeast Street, so right in their downtown area. And it's going to be a free show. We have Andrew Boydston headlining, and he is known as the Barstool Prophet, but there is some confusion going on because Andrew Boydston is also the name of the purse snatcher of Fresno. So everyone in Exeter is like, is it the purse snatcher going to be telling jokes? It's like, this one time I was stealing this purse, and this woman's like, get off me, and I'm like, shut up.
I mean, he's got to throw it into his routine.
Yeah, he's got it.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say Joey's very intelligent and good looking, but you interrupted me, so I'm not even going to say it.
Anyways, folks, we do want to remind you we're also giving away carnival tickets. I got 30 more of these things. We've had 9 that we've given away this morning, and literally, I'm going to ask you how many you need, and I'll give you those tickets. So once again, 30 more of these. I have to give them away in this next hour, folks. This is it. And you're not going to have a chance to get these tickets anymore other than right now. 559-836-5386 if you want to go to the carnival at the Hanford Mall. It's happening all weekend. I got free tickets for you. 30 of those still left to give away. Call 559-836-5386 because it is Friday the 13th. And my morning started off terrible this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Friday the 13th. And poor Trent, he was outside waiting. Poor guy. I walked up and he was like sitting on the sidewalk and it was all cold.
I look like one of those puppies in the Sarah McLachlan videos.
Did somebody drop you off here to the studio or what happened, man?
No, I crawled all the way from Visalia. I'm like, it better be worth it.
Now, were you here right at 6, or what time did you get here?
I'm for the sake of this, yes, I was right.
Oh, come
I was here at
on,
6.
be honest.
No, I was here at 6:33.
Oh, okay. So you didn't wait that long for me.
Just
it was about 20 some odd minutes.
Hours. I didn't say it was today. I did it yesterday.
It felt like that.
Yeah, it felt like that. No, but you had that flat tire, and you have a nice car, and it's really sad when a nice car has a flat tire. On a bad car, you're like, yeah, I can see that. But a nice one?
And you know what? I almost didn't text you. Thank goodness that alert popped up on my phone.
Your nice car does. The wheels seem pretty nice, but I know like the race car wheels are so expensive. Like, do you have those special?
I don't do that.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's my mom has a hardtop BMW and a hardtop convertible. I forgot that word. And she has these nice wheels. She doesn't know anything about driving. She doesn't care about driving, but she has these nice wheels. And whenever she gets a flat tire, it costs her like $600.
Yep.
For one.
Gotta be smarter,
dude. Yeah. And my mom. Sorry, Mom. You're stupid.
Let's go over some Major League Baseball scores, shall we?
Let's go over some sports.
The Pirates defeated the Cubs 6-1 yesterday. The Indians over the Tigers 9-3. The Cardinals defeated the Reds 13-4. The Rockies defeated the Nationals 5-1. Red Sox over the Yankees 6-3. That's a big time rivalry there.
Yeah.
The Twins over the White Sox 4-0. The Angels of Anaheim, or Los Angeles now they call themselves, 7-1 over the Kansas City Royals. And the Giants of San Francisco shut out the Padres of San Diego yesterday, 7-0.
All right.
In the NBA, the playoffs are going to be starting tomorrow. The Spurs and the Warriors, Wizards and Raptors, Heat and 76ers, Pelicans and Trailblazers, Bucks at Celtics, Pacers at Cavaliers, Jazz at Thunder, and the Timberwolves at the Rockets. These are the teams that are in your NBA playoffs.
Just you naming those names, I prefer the baseball team names. Like, the basketball names are tough to say. Celtics. I don't know. It was weird.
Well, there's a 13-year-old boxer, Lexus Ramirez, who's going to be training from John F. Kennedy Jr. High School here in Hanford.
Wow.
She's going to be competing at the PAL Boxing Central Valley Championships, 2 p.m. Saturday, April the 14th at Sierra Pacific High School.
13 years old.
13
and she's
years
boxing
old, yeah.
And from Hanford. That is awesome.
So once again, this is happening tomorrow at Sierra Pacific High School. Tickets are $15 at the door, and children 5 and under are free.
A 13-year-old female boxer. I feel sorry for her boyfriend. Like, I saw you were up texting late last night. You know, ow.
Did you recently make a payment to the DMV, Trent?
No, I should have.
Well,
no.
according to DMV officials in Sacramento, a glitch in the online payment system could affect your money and your vehicle tags.
Oh,
The DMV is informing customers the department experienced technical difficulties processing credit and debit card payments starting on March 27th. If a customer recently paid their vehicle registration or renewed their driver's license or ID card, there may be a delay in the completion of their transaction.
Looks like you gotta go.
We got good news, though. A pair of children who went missing are now safe and back at home in Tulare County.
They're here in the studio.
Family members told us Angela Balderas and Jonathan Ramirez Villapando were both located around midnight Friday morning. Details on where they were found have not yet been released, but they went missing earlier in the day after they walked away together from their school at Woodlake Valley Middle School.
No details that they were taken, got lost, nothing?
No details.
That is too bad.
But it's a positive thing that they were found.
It is.
And safe.
And Tom Petty is on right now, isn't it?
Eggs, Bacon, and Joey.
Take her away with your money and your cocaine. You keep thinking that her mind is gonna change, but I know everything is okay. She's gonna listen to her heart. It's gonna tell her what to do. She might need a lot of loving, but she don't need you. She's my girl, she's my girl. Yeah, she's gonna listen to her heart. It's gonna tell her what to do. She might need a lot of loving, but she don't need you. Ooh.
My mom's a breast cancer survivor. The United Breast Cancer Foundation saved her life. Their free breast cancer exam caught the cancer early, and it saved her life. But now the foundation needs your help so they can continue offering free or low-cost breast screening exams, saving more women's lives. Help them by donating your car, whether it's running or not. They'll provide fast, free 24-hour pickup, and you receive a charitable tax deduction, plus the great feeling you'll get knowing your donated car is going to help save more lives. Just call 800-526-1803 to set the wheels in motion. They take cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, running or not. Call 800-526-1803. The United Breast Cancer Foundation needs your help, and your donation could literally save women's lives, helping them catch breast cancer early, like they did with my mom. Donate today. 800-526-1803. That's 800-526-1803.
he lays her down, he frowns. Gee, my life's a funny thing. Am I still too young? He kissed the venom there. She took his ring, took his babies. It took him minutes, took her nowhere. Heaven knows he'd have taken anything. All night. She wants a young American. Young American, young American. She wants the young American. All night. But she wants the young American. All the way from Washington. Her breadwinner begs off the bathroom floor. We live for just these 20 years. Do we have to die for the 50 more? And all night, he wants the young America. Young America, it's a young America. He wants the young America. All right, but he wants the young America. President Nixon, do you remember the bills you have to pay, or even yesterday? You ain't a purple, you ain't a horse, a bird's got a carrier, a lady got a Chrysler, Rick's got the stacker, White's got a soul train, Mama's got tramps, and look at your handshake. I heard the news today, oh boy. I got a sweetheart, you got the feet. Who can say no more? And the woman I can suck on the jaw. And the retired I can help with that judging. And the rebellion that will right before they die. Ain't you proud that you stuck our faces? Ain't there one dance song that can make me break down and cry?
Come one, come all. Bring your friends and family to the Carnival Fun Fair at the Hanford Mall now through Sunday, April 15th. Don't miss this Carnival Fun Fair celebration with all your favorite rides, games, food, and fun for the whole family. For all Carnival details and get $2 off with a family book of tickets, go to thehanfordmall.com. Come one, come all to the Carnival Fun Fair at the Hanford Mall.
Who's gonna tell you when it's too late? Who's gonna tell you things aren't so great? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. What? Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna pick you up when you fall? Who's gonna hang it up when you call? Who's gonna pay attention to your dreams? Yeah, who's gonna plug their ears when you scream? nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna hold it down when you're sick? Who's gonna come around when you break? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Oh, you know you can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight?
Dataflow Business Systems, Hanford's leaders within the document management industry, is now an authorized Kyocera, Lexmark, OQ1 Data, and Newline Interactive dealer with local technicians and a dedicated account manager based out of Hanford. Dataflow Business Systems, together with their partners, offer a wide range of standalone MFPs, desktop printers, and software that help their customers with improved information sharing, resource optimization, and document workflows. They have an award-winning product lineup of document solutions that consistently set the standard for high performance, superior image quality, ease of use, and durability. Whether your company or organization is considering document management software to help enhance your specific document management imaging needs, hardware for small offices, large offices, or high-volume production environments, Dataflow Business Systems has a solution to suit virtually every need, application, and budget.
This is Joe from Dataflow. Give us a call at 559-572-8829. We are located at the Old Dowdy Stables building off of South Dowdy Street. Again, 559-572-8829.
Or startdbs.com. Dataflow Business Systems, providing document solutions for our valued customers from the Central Valley to the Central Coast.
Go see Joe at Dataflow.
Good morning and welcome to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show with Joey Perez, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
I was once out strolling one very hot summer's day, when I thought I'd lay myself down to rest in a big field of tall grass. I lay there in the sun and felt it caressing my face as I fell asleep and dreamed. I dreamed I was in a Hollywood movie, and that I was the star of the movie. This really blew my mind, the fact that me, an overfed, long-haired, leaping gnome, should be the star of a Hollywood movie. But there I was. I was taken to a place, the Hall of the Mountain King. I stood high upon a mountain top, naked to the world, in front of every kind of girl. There was long ones, tall ones, short ones, brown ones, black it was. Out of the middle came a lady. She whispered in my ear something crazy. She said, "Still wine, take that girl. Still wine, take that girl. Still wine, take that girl. Still wine, take that girl." I thought to myself, what could that mean? Am I going crazy? Or is this just a dream? Now wait a minute, I know I'm lying in a field of grass somewhere. So it's all in my head. And then I heard her say, one more time. Still wine, take that girl. 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 I could feel hot flames of fire roaring at my back. As she disappeared, but soon she returned. In her hand was a bottle of wine, in the other a glass. She poured some of the wine from the bottle into the glass and raised it to her lips. And just before she drank it, she said, "Take the wine, take that girl. Still wine, take that girl. Still wine, take that girl. Come on, come on. Still wine, take that girl, take that girl. Yeah, it's all yours. You gotta do it. Spill that wine, spill that wine. Let me feel. Let me feel my yeah. Oh, Lord. Spill the wine, 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 spill the wine. Take that girl.
The fun has just begun. Tell your friends about the all-new 92.5 KFUN. Good morning and welcome to the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show with Joey Perez, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. following businesses are underwriters of KFUN 92.5. If you would like to hear your business on KFUN, call our underwriting department at 559-639-5925.
I know belts and hoses, not X and O's. I do O2 sensors, but not defenses. Yeah, I make a right call to keep your car in the game. Don't even need a playbook, it's all in my brain. Fuel injectors, alternators, radiators too. It's who I am, it's what I do. Napa know-how.
Napa of Hanford, 380 West 8th Street. Call them at 583-6272.
Dataflow Business Systems, Hanford's leaders within the document management industry, is now an authorized Kyocera, Lexmark, OQ1 Data, and Newline Interactive dealer with local technicians and a dedicated account manager based out of Hanford. Dataflow Business Systems, together with their partners, offer a wide range of standalone MFPs, desktop printers, and software that help their customers with improved information sharing, resource optimization, and document workflows. They have an award-winning product lineup of document solutions that consistently set the standard for high performance, superior image quality, ease of use, and durability. Whether your company or organization is considering document management software to help enhance your specific document management imaging needs, hardware for small offices, large offices, or high-volume production environments, Dataflow Business Systems has a solution to suit virtually every need, application, and budget.
This is Joe from Dataflow. Give us a call at 559-572-8829. We are located at the Old Dowdy Stables building off of South Dowdy Street. Again, 559-572-8829.
Or startdbs.com. Dataflow Business Systems, providing document solutions for our valued customers from the Central Valley to the Central Coast.
Go see Joe at Dataflow.
One hit right after another. And we know they're all your favorites.
More music, the legends of rock and roll.
holiday party with us at the Rock and Roll Deli and Diner. The Rock and Roll Deli and Diner is the perfect place to celebrate all of your special occasions. Whether you're hosting a holiday party, business function or meeting, or whatever the occasion might be, we can accommodate you. Our location offers Wi-Fi capabilities, music, ample space for a screening or presentation, and convenient parking, both on the street as well as an adjacent back parking lot. Our executive chef can tailor any menu for the occasion, from steaks and pastas to soups and salads, plus sandwiches, burgers, and even desserts. Plus, our experienced staff are here to help with every detail. Rock and Roll Deli and Diner seats up to 40 guests and is available to reserve almost any day or evening. Call us today and reserve early. For more information on hosting your event at the Rock and Roll Deli and Diner, call 559-639-5000. That's 639-5000.
That's from a movie, but I just don't know what movie that's from. Ow! It keeps you running. What is that from?
Dude, I'm trying to find it. Don't get angry
Come
at
on,
me.
man. Give me the movie soundtrack, because I know it's from a movie, and I remember that song being played, and it's either in a breakup scene or...
FM?
When they're, like, thinking about life or... Anyways, Eggs, Bacon, and Joey, good morning, everybody. Trent and I were having a great conversation off the air.
Dude, fantastic. I learned so much.
Well, I feel like, as we start to... get a little closer with time, I feel like, we start to open up about each other's lives and build that friendship.
Yeah, the whiskey is finally kicking in.
Trent, did you know there's a pizza festival happening this weekend?
Dude, you mentioned that earlier. I got so excited. Where is it?
Central Valley Pizza Festival happening at the Lemoore City Park in Lemoore. Contests, live music, vendors, family fun. That's April 13th and the 14th in Lemoore. And it's going to be happening, so check it out.
Dude, who doesn't like pizza?
Yeah. Everybody loves
When
pizza.
I was in college, dude, every other day was pizza day. It was crazy. That and then Subway.
Okay, so I've been told, I was reading a text from our friends at the radio station, we have officially 30 tickets that will be given away all throughout the day.
Oh, great.
So on our programming on KFUN 92.5 FM and also Cool 104.5. So you know how I mentioned this will be your only chance to win? We're going to be giving them all throughout the day.
Oh, so you lied.
I did lie,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. At least you know that right now.
But for those of you that want a last chance to win them on our show, I'm going to give you one more try, 559-836-5386. We got a couple winners. We're giving away free carnival tickets to the Hanford Malls Carnival, 559-836-5386. All you got to do is call in. There's no catch. We're not going to tell you to do something or anything. You just call in. I ask you literally. You've heard me talk to people on the air. I say, hey, how many tickets do you want? Some people will say 6. Some people say 4. Some, whatever you want. We're going to give you those tickets to the carnival at the Hanford Mall happening this weekend.
You're lying again because you asked for their social security number. You're like, what are the last 4 digits?
No, we don't ask that. Don't.
So 836-5386.
Yes, 836-5386.
Or 559-10-JETO.
You're still on that.
I love 10-JETO.
All right, Trent, what's going on tonight?
Well, I'm promoting a comedy show going on in Exeter. It is the first comedy show in Exeter. I can't wait to do it. It's at the Rockyard Tavern, brand new bar, so you know it's going to have clean floors, no cockroaches. But what's interesting about the Rockyard Tavern, it's an all-ages bar, so you don't have to worry about that babysitter. Let your children see you a little tipsy. Mommy's weird when she has a few glasses of wine.
And that's tonight.
And that's tonight at 8 o'clock. It's a free show, and I got some guys from Bakersfield, some professionals to come in and help me look good.
There you go.
That's what you do. You ever done that where you book a show, you're like, how am I going to make myself look better?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll book better acts than me.
It's Friday the 13th.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He said it. He said it. Do a girl scream right here.
Anyways, so folks, do you prefer hand dryers to paper towels?
No, I prefer paper towels.
Okay, well, for those that prefer hand dryers, we have some bad news.
Uh-oh, what?
A new study published this month in Applied Environmental Microbiology indicates that the powerful jet of warm air that comes out of the dryer isn't just drying your hands.
What?
It is also blowing feces particles all over them.
Oh, really?
The research was conducted on 36 bathrooms at the University of Connecticut School of Medicine. Plates exposed to air coming from the hand dryers had as many as 60 bacteria feces on them when tested.
Oh, man. That's really crappy.
The air coming from the dryers isn't the problem, though. According to the researchers, it's all the contaminated bathroom air they are blowing around.
Oh, okay.
The more air you move, the more bacteria stick.
Oh, okay.
And there are a lot of bacteria in bathrooms. Much of that bacteria is probably coming from inside the toilets, which microbiology experts say can spray germs into the air if the lids aren't closed when they are flushed.
That's too bad, because, you think the blowers are better for the environment, but not the environment of your hands.
Moral of the story, close the toilet lid and consider paper towels.
Okay, great.
But most of these restrooms now don't have toilet lids.
Oh, they don't, huh?
So just don't use the air thingy.
Have you seen the new air blower hand dryers? Where
That's
you put,
even worse.
Put your hand
Yeah.
in it? How does that work?
Because it's going into your face.
Oh.
Yeah, so now you got feces on your face.
Don't stop waving your hand in front of my face, Chad.
You got feces on. Did you do it earlier?
I did do it
earlier.
earlier,
Man, you better wash your face today. You got feces on your face.
I only wash it once a week, okay? Take that, proactive.
Here's a man that's being called a hero today.
Finally.
A father punches man who tried to take his 3-year-old daughter.
Woo!
A man who grabbed a 3-year-old girl in Northern California park was arrested after the girl's father punched him. According to deputies, 26-year-old Yanel Hernandez Velasco had been in the park acting strangely. A group of boys playing basketball told deputies that Hernandez Velasco asked them twice if he could buy their basketball, and then he told them he could handcuff one of them and drag them into the pond. Hernandez Velasco then showed them a set of handcuffs. Deputies say that after the boys told him to go away, Hernandez wandered up to a 3-year-old girl who was in the park with her family, and he took the girl's hand and started skipping through the grass. Deputies say the girl's mother and boyfriend were there with their dog nearby and yelled for the man to stop. The boyfriend confronted Velasco and told him to let go of the girl, which Hernando Velasco did. As he began acting aggressively toward the boyfriend, deputies said the girl's father ran up from a nearby apartment. Deputies say when the father asked Hernandez Velasco what he was doing, Velasco pulled the handcuffs from his pocket and wrapped them around his hand like brass knuckles. Velasco then charged toward the father, who punched him in the face. The father punched him and knocked him out.
Dude, I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Like, this is way better than any show that's on TV right now.
Now, but is that okay for the father to do that?
This guy's being weird. He needs to be checked.
Yeah.
What was that?
So he shouldn't go to jail, right? He was just protecting his daughter.
Oh, no, he shouldn't go to jail.
Yeah.
I don't get. What was that shark thing? The MMA fighter that we had on earlier?
Yeah,
today?
he did the
It's to intimidate.
land shark.
Land shark.
Yeah.
That's a good beer.
Anyways, we got to get going, man. That's it for us here today on the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. Trent, thank you again for joining us this morning, man.
No, thank you, Joey. It's always a pleasure. It's a lot of fun.
And maybe we can talk to you next week?
Heck yeah.
All right, there it is. Trent Babb, folks. Go see him tonight.
In Exeter.
In Exeter. And also, we got those tickets for the carnival at the Hanford Mall. We'll be giving them away throughout the rest of the day here on K-Fun Radio. So keep tuning in. And once again, if you want to do it before I leave the studio here this morning, call me, 559-836-5386. I know a lot of you looking at the ringer here. It says we've missed 32 calls.
Really?
So if you tried at one point, because remember, we took phone calls earlier, so I think people were trying to call at that time.
Oh.
So if we missed your phone call, please call back, 559-836-5386. Trent Babb, thank you for joining us. My name is Joey Perez. It's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. Have a great weekend, folks. God bless, and see you later.
Do what you like, but please don't keep me waiting. It's your life, and you can do what you want. Do what you like. Please don't keep me waiting. Please don't keep me waiting. 'Cause I'm so tired of waiting, tired of waiting for you. So tired of waiting for
So much fun, it ought to be illegal. K-Fun 92.5.
Guess I'll play it day by day. I'm still around now, my heart is healing, but something's never gonna change. 'Cause now I know love ain't easy to find. I let you go, now I'm changing my mind. I know that love, it don't come easy. Took so long, it's been hard to find. So where you belong. Want you back where you belong. Back where you belong. I played around now, I've done some dealing. I found that love should be with you. And so you're gone now, my head is reeling. Don't wanna be with someone new. And so I go with a feeling inside, because I know what I'm leaving behind. I know that love, it don't come easy. It took so long, it's been hard to find. And so love, you must believe me. Ain't gonna let it slip away. I know I was wrong. I want you back where you belong. Want you back where you belong. Back where you belong. I guess sometime I stop and think it over. Everything that we've been through. This heart of mine may never find another who loves me just the way you do. Hey, yeah. I heard you're asking how I'm feeling. I guess I'll play it day by day. I'm still around now, my heart is healing, but something's never gonna change. 'Cause now I know love ain't easy to find. I let you go, now I'm changing my mind. I know that love, it don't come easy. It took so long, it's been hard to find. And so love, you must believe it. Ain't gonna let it slip away. I know I was wrong. I want you back where you belong. Back where you belong. Hey, hey, I know that love, it don't come easy. It took so long, it's been hard to find. And so love, you must believe me. Ain't gonna let it slip away,
KOAD Hanford is KFUN 92.5 Hanford and on the web at kfunradio.com.
I can hear a heartbeat for 1,000 miles, and the heavens open every time she smiles. When I come to her, that's where I belong. And run into her like a river song. She give me love, crazy love. She give me love, crazy. All right, man.
Got a fine sense of humor.
All right.
When I'm feeling low down.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, well, I come to her when the sun goes down.
Well,
take away my trouble, take away my grief, take away my heartache in the night like a thief. Give me love, give me crazy love. Give me love, it's so crazy love. Right.
Yes, I need her. In the daytime, I need her.
Yeah, I need her in the night.